Somos leyenda. Check out. Ok, dime Ronaldinho. Siendo una leyenda lo sabía desde niño. Fuese mi cariño. Comiendo el almuerzo me faltaba el aliño. Porque no frontea, mini. Si tú tienes porte te lo juro no eres fea. Flow duro como un Lamborghini. Solo a las cosas como quieres y donde sea. Somos leyenda, 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 leyendas vivas. Somos leyenda, 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 leyendas vivas. La gente pone las reglas para que los otros las sigan. Afuera, afuera esa gente que siempre tiene esa manía. Somos somos las leyendas vivas. Somos las leyendas vivas. Stop.
Hey,
Buddy,
feliz cumpleaños.
on
Felicidad.
place here. On here,
Oh, this is new. I love
down the house, and Lou.
got his eye on.
I got my eye on. I shining diamond X face at her Scott Hill.
Sounded like
We know what you need. Go to see.
oh.
It's been out. That's back. Sorry that I left you.
Sam. Last
Got me the moderator tip show style. Welcome, Francione. How you doing? Cat.
Rhonda says she can't hear.
Cute. I know why. Out because I have myself set for my old jammer. But York, go ahead and say something.
Bagok, hello, you all. Love to see you all. It's a random Friday night. You know,
Let's see if
Rooster
this.
and I are just hanging out, and we thought we'd like to say hi to all you guys.
Yeah, so here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are, singing old school R&B jams.
It can't be this night. If this is what's going to happen all
Oh
night,
yeah.
no. No.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. I don't know if that's better, says Mr. Z. Thank you, Mr. Z. I appreciate that. Nautical Nurse Nancy's here.
Hello, hello.
Rhonda Carney says that's much better. Yeah, I turned the noise cancellation back down a little bit. You know, I was set up for my wireless mics, but Rooster on the crawl. Ron Hudson's here. Doodles, you remember Ron.
Rock Hudson?
That's right.
Famous actor?
That is absolutely right.
Yes.
I feel we should light your face. You got shadows going on.
Me?
Yeah, but don't worry.
I mean, I shaved.
No, there's a you got. Well,
I don't mind it. It's the essence of this studio right now, John. So you can't get around that.
I suppose.
There's wigs hanging in the studio. I haven't been in this studio in a while. There's a random piece of hair like a weave hanging out right there. There's There's all sorts of stuff going on.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. The studio, it's an upgrade. Am I right?
I like it. I mean, the chairs are what they are, but they're the ones I gave you. So.
Yeah, I mean, we could use better chairs. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. I see Mr. Brubaker is here.
Where's the bum? Where is the bum?
The bum is in Tampa.
Oh, he's bumming it in Tampa.
He is bumming it in Tampa.
Yeah, but from the pictures I've seen, he's not bumming it too bad. He's having cigars in some certain bars and enjoying some drinks and chilling.
Mm-hmm. He's definitely enjoying everything that Tampa has to offer when it comes to the cigar scene.
Is he in like Ybor City? Is that where he?
Well, I would assume. I don't know that he ever clarified exactly where he was, but he's been at a cigar bar the last 2 days. I know that.
Cheers to the bum.
Yes.
Wherever you are, sir.
Indeed. Richard Vandernarnd is in the house. Jamie from Sharon at Sea travel, but where is the chat box? Kind of missing it, he says.
No, it's perfect. This looks so much better without a chat box. I love it.
It looks good now, but...
No, but like everyone can have it on their own screen.
Oh.
Why?
But this is...
Why?
You know, I kind of like this right here.
Why?
Because it covers your face.
Well, that does help. That does help. I must admit.
I'll turn the chat box off, okay?
Boom!
I'll turn it off right now.
Victory.
But I won't do it for a long period of time.
Hey, look who it is.
Oh, it's your best friend. She's licking your face. The Cruise Nuts are here. Hello, Cruise Nuts.
Okay, you got it.
Richard Vandenarnd. Hello again. Rooster weave. Otherwise, it's fabulous. Yep, that's a weave, all right.
No, that's a weave hanging from right there. Bring that down. That's a weave. Oh, yeah, baby. Now that is a weave. No, you don't need a hat. Oh.
All right. No hat. No hat required.
Yeah. See, that's what, when I met John, this is what his hair looked like, for real.
Oh, my God. No, it did not. Are we doing the live blood alcohol contest tonight? No. Unfortunately, I don't have the tester.
No, and
this won't.
Let's be fair. I mean, John and I did meet for happy hour really quickly earlier, but we also decided, hey, we want to say hello to the coop and the extended coop. And I haven't been in the. Let's be fair. I haven't been in the studio in a while.
Yeah, so not since it's been remade.
I'm noticing some very different things, like weaves hanging from the ceiling. I noticed someone sent John this. Has this been talked about on the show?
I'm not sure. I mean, yes, I don't know if I showed that specifically, though. Get out of there.
Here is a Christmas ornament.
Rhonda Carney sent it.
Grinch pubes. Would you look at that? Would you look at it?
Grinch pubes.
Grinch pubes. That's fantastic.
Who's here? I saw somebody said hi to Todd. Okay. Hello, Todd.
Nope. Chill.
Amy Franzak, holla back. Never more excited about the ship show than when Doodles shows up. God. I told you she'll kick your ass. Sorry about that. Luna, knock it off.
No, I love Luna, but I also I'm having a double feeling that I'm missing my my soundboard. I feel naked without it. Luna.
Kevin Brubaker says the carpeting really does match the drapes.
Yeah, well.
I wouldn't say that. All right, Luna. Enough.
It's almost like when I fell over with my computer screen. it was about to happen.
Yeah, pretty much. Here, I'm going to open this for you.
You want to talk about what that is?
Sure. A Shiner Holiday. I got the last one that they had at the liquor store.
Or the last two.
Well, the last 6-pack.
Shiner. Okay, hold up.
Shiner Holiday Cheer. It's good. I'm telling you, she's insane. As soon as you start talking on a microphone, she's like, hey, 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 look what I can do. That's what she does.
Okay, that's pretty good beer. Shiner Holiday Cheer. That's pretty damn good.
It is good. It is good. So, how's everybody doing tonight?
Well,
I can send y'all the Shiner you want.
I don't think.
Oh, well, yeah, you're in Texas.
I don't think Jamie's doing that well.
Well, Jamie went through a rough evening last night. It was only 42 to nothing. What was
No, I think it was 97-3.
No, they didn't score any points. It was a complete blowout.
Oh, 97-0.
It was. I'm sorry about the Chargers there.
Yeah. Ugh.
It was a rough one, and I know
Even the Lions. That
it's
wouldn't have
you know
happened
it's
now.
been rough in other ways. What's up, Jay Bowen? Glad to see ya. Wait, that's not the sound I was trying to play there.
Are you here? Are you playing? Hey!
No, but I will. This is what I should. Yeah, I definitely will. Jay, how you doing?
Yes! Hey! Hi, you guys! Hey, Bagat!
I mean, Tessa's. I mean, I love the ship show, but nothing better than the originals. Tess, I thought Tess is on a cruise. Is that to be true? Tessa was just jumping on a cruise ship today. I thought so, but let us know.
This is Doodle's favorite. Oh, it's not working yet.
Ah!
Yeah, it's
That's
not working.
My favorite.
It didn't work. It didn't work. I wanted it to work. Oh, wait. It might work now. No.
It usually has to do with the game.
Everything else is working, but that one sound that Doodles
Crazy
likes.
Cat Traveler, important message for Doodles. Please have Michigan kick University of Washington's booty big time at your bowl game. Well, first we have to get past Bama, and that is no easy task. So,
Well, here's what I want to know. Jay Bowen got a puppy a while back, quite a while back, actually. And I'm not sure what they were expecting, but I don't think I'm speaking out of turn when I say that this puppy is turning out to be much bigger than they anticipated, and they had to go get a DNA kit to figure out what their dog was. And I'm almost certain, based on pictures that I've seen, there's some Great Dane in there. So to the Bowens,
so with this,
congrats.
Yeah, but with this for you as a dog owner of someone that purchased a dog from a breeder, would this upset you? Because you've had your own enlightenments recently.
Yeah,
I would
mean,
like to know that.
I'm not sure if it was a rescue or not with the Bowens, but for me, I got Luna from a breeder, and
That had claims.
that Luna had an holy shist! No!
Boom! Oh, Luna's out there eating LED lights like no tomorrow.
No!
Yeah, sorry, folks.
Oh!
Park's closed.
I just showed Doodles this. I just showed him these lights. They were legit AF.
And they're done.
She just chewed it.
Luna, you're still cute. Come here. Oh, good girl.
You are not cute. I am so mad right now.
Wait, how do you know they're done?
Well, I mean, look at that. Let's see what happens. I'll plug it in.
Oh,
If I get electrocuted, call the fire department. Oh, shit, look at that.
yeah, they work.
It still works.
Good girl. Good girl.
It still works.
Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl?
I'll be a suck egg mule.
Who's a good girl?
Oh, that wasn't.
Jay Bowen says yes, he was a rescue.
Yeah, he was a rescue.
Yeah, but
So-
you were just dealing with like something you were kind of pissed off with.
Yeah, she told me that Luna had an allergy to the cedar chips when I got her. And as it turns out, she has early onset alopecia. It's been tested, and she'll be bald in the next 5 years. I will have a completely bald Doberman.
She's cute.
She is cute. And I do want to say, pour some out, even though I'm not a fan of the breeder. I'm not a fan of the breeder breeding a fawn Doberman, because it's the fawns that have the genetic defect that causes the alopecia. Not a fan of that.
Well, look at her.
But
Look at her.
I do want to pour some out onto the curb for Luna's mom passed away last night in her sleep. Crazy story. I won't get into too many of the gory details, but I will tell you this, and I showed Doodles the picture. Luna's mom last night knew at 8 years old that it was her time to go. She went to the family's Christmas tree, chewed off a bunch of limbs from the tree, drug them into her kennel, hid herself within the fronds of the pine tree, of the Christmas tree inside of her kennel, and went to sleep and passed away last night. And the lady posted pictures. She was like that lady's shadow, her best friend, and I think she was trying to hide herself.
Yeah.
So that's kind of sad, but Luna, hopefully we get more than 8 years out of you. You know what I'm saying, girl?
I would think so. And if you don't, you're getting 8 years, 1 year of her activity.
Yeah, absolutely.
She cray.
I see Gina Bird is here. She says hello. Bird is the word. Bird.
So I'm hoping, well, okay, I can't say everybody, but those that participated in the sock exchange, most should have gotten by now. We've seen some good pictures. I know Lisa, her partner, she sent out them today.
Okay.
So Wendy should be receiving yours in the next few days.
Malahide.
Yes.
Wendy Malahide.
Yes.
Wendy MH.
But it's getting down to that wire, so you all know if you're a part of that sock exchange, get to it.
Yeah, that's a good point, Doodles. It came to light. My cousin Angelique sent me a message on Tuesday night.
Does she like Jodeci?
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay.
She sent me a message on Wednesday night or Tuesday night, and she said, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know I didn't do the sock exchange this year because I got stiffed by my partner last year."
Is that a good thing? Because some would say that might be a good thing.
In the case of the sock exchange, I would say no, but I
Okay.
know where you're going with that.
Okay.
And yes, it
Yeah.
could be a good thing. But she got the big old green weenie. Right? You know what I'm saying? She got the Grinch pubes all up in her facial area from her partner. You know who you are.
Interfacial.
I don't know if you're watching, but you know who you are.
Oh man.
And that is an outrage. But But
Lori says she can smell that wig.
well, I mean, you know who that is, right?
Yes.
That's
I know who that is.
Lolo Dashiell.
She's one of the first people
Dashiell.
I met at the first Vegas meetup,
Mhm.
waiting in line at the pool.
And I still have the T-shirt she got me.
From the same meetup when you took off your pants and gave them to
Yes,
Lindy Lou, and she was pretty happy about that.
but the T-shirt said something like a giant cock. You know, it had a chicken on it,
Yeah.
right? It was just a small, and it looks good at, you know, for photo shoots when I'm trying to be sexy, but it's a schmedium is what it is. But yeah, so my cousin, she's like, I got the green weenie from my partner last year, so I decided not to do the sock exchange this year, but I wanted to let you know I had a great time with other things like Bugoctober and What's Up video, several things.
I think October is special.
Yeah. And my cousin Angelique Griffin, it got me in the subcockles. I'm like, oh, that sucks. Why didn't you tell me? And she's like, you're busy that time of year. I just didn't want to say anything. And it struck me like a harp coming down from on high that there was an individual who on the live stream last week mentioned, or the week before last, mentioned that if we needed an alternate, they would love to step in. And that alternate happened to be Cindy Spiker.
Okay.
And I said, okay, listen, Angelique, I didn't even tell her. I reached out to Cindy Spiker. I said, hey, I know you said you were still interested. Would you like to do the sock exchange with my cousin? And she said, absolutely. So I messaged my cousin and I said, hey, don't be mad, but I just volunteered you, even though you decided not to do the sock exchange because of your experience last year. You can do it with Cindy Spiker. And addresses got exchanged. Things are happening. I was making connections while I'm watching a documentary on World War II.
I understand, but look at this.
I met Doodles at the pool in Vegas. He was so sweet and invited me in the cabana.
Yeah. There's something fun about meeting.
I love that comment, by the way.
In the
Lindy
true
Lou, I
community.
love
it's
you,
just
girl.
Amazing how you feel like you're already
The
friends.
comment.
Oh God, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do this. Lindy Lou met Doodles in the cabana. They pulled the shades and no one knows what happened.
Oh, Lindy Lou, I love you.
All I
girl.
know is Doodles walked out with a smile. And Lindy Lou hasn't walked right since the... All right. What am I doing?
Dog's attacking me.
Tess Almond likes my real hair. Not that you asked, but ask Kelly. I'll bet she feels the same. Well, Kelly's in Illinois right now. Stella has a big gymnastics tournament tomorrow. I love that you're always like, holy crap. Like, you can't expect anything more than full send with Luna. Parkour!
Nothing happened in that cabana.
But I did, yeah, absolutely. Nothing did happen. I'm just playing it up.
I know.
Much like we play it up with the toilet paper. Hey! Go lay down. Go on.
Oh,
Get. Go lay down. Go lay down.
it's like John
Go lay
secretly had a pre-meeting with this dog of
lay down.
what to do to me when I came in this room.
Oh, sorry.
If you put Jodeci on, she will go lay down and be just like, perfectly happy.
Well, it's funny that you say that, because I was thinking about it.
Please don't.
Let me see if I can find something.
No. We're going to get a copyright strike. You can't do that.
No, I'm not. No. Here we
Please
go.
don't.
You ready?
No.
Yes.
That just sounded like a song they sing. No.
This goes out to my good friend Doodles. The very first time that I saw your brown eyes, your lips said hello, and I said hi.
What, can they hear the music?
I knew right then you were the one. But I was caught up, physical attraction. But to my satisfaction, baby, you were more than just a face. And if I am in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. If I ever fall in love so true, I will be sure that the Doodles just like you. Oh,
Speechless.
yeah, baby, yeah. Mom. Okay, enough of that.
Am I supposed to respond to that?
Yeah, I mean, it was beautiful. That was beautiful, and you know it. Letitia's here. How you doing, Letitia?
Oh, my.
Letitia Davalos Hanko. I'm sorry you just had to witness that. Nancy Fields,
I don't know.
thoughts and prayers.
I don't know how to respond to that. Thoughts and prayers to me.
Thoughts and prayers to the Fields.
Thoughts and prayers to me.
Mimu.
No, to me.
Here's to Mimu. That's what I'm going to
Well,
say.
to them too, but to me for just hearing that.
Oh, God.
It's comparable.
Daniel Donnelly says, sometimes I like it when the audio isn't working.
I agree. Daniel Donnelly's my boy. Daniel Donnelly agreed with me. He liked the patchouli wearing, patch wearing hippie more so than the dudes wearing the waders. Because the waders were stupid.
They're puff divers. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you, John. Millhouse was a great cat. They were puff divers. You guys don't realize they filmed or they took the picture of that album cover right after they got done puff diving.
No, I think they got them at Walmart for like $5.
No, they were puff diving.
What's puff diving? Can you explain that?
Yes. Basically, you dive where the pee comes from. Puff diving.
Of who?
Pee.
Yeah, but we're
Puff diving.
okay.
Substitute the P for an M.
But I want you to get more specific.
All right. Well, you ever had muffaletta?
I have.
Put on your earmuffs. I'm about to get nasty. You know what I'm
I
saying?
have. I've had muffaletta.
Okay. So, I mean, let's put two and two together. Put your earmuffs on. Grab yourself a nice tortilla chip with muffaletta
So if you're going
and go puff diving.
if you're going face first into some muffaletta,
You need a wetsuit,
you need a wetsuit.
which is why Jodeci was wearing the wetsuit.
I get it. Okay.
Christian Henry, I missed you. Mr. Hi YouTube put me behind.
Karen says this conversation is going down quickly. I don't know what she's talking about.
I mean, I was just trying to explain to Doodles, you know, where I was coming from. But
Boy, and I understand now.
I have another song for you.
Oh boy.
Muffaletta is a great sandwich. It is. It
Yeah.
is. Where does that come from?
It's like an olive mixture.
Yeah, but-
it's a southern like New Orleans type
Yes.
thing.
You're right. New Orleans. Everywhere we went,
It's overrated, but it's good. just my opinion.
I do want to say, only because I overlooked it on Wednesday and I made a mental note to remember this, but Caitlin squirreled me out normally than I would normally squirrel. I squirrel less when Doodles is here because...
Do you?
Yes. I squirrel better.
Oh, okay.
When Doodles is here. Put it that way. And it's not a knock on Larry, but it's like Doodles can't, or Larry can't see what I'm...
Because I can, like, grab him
Yeah.
places.
Yeah, like he'll, but I did want to say, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Daniel Fields. Happy birthday.
Yeah, I was wondering where you were going, but that's pretty good.
To you. Happy birthday, Daniel Fields. Again, our condolences. Mimu.
Never easy to lose a pet or a family member.
It was a great cat.
Which can be the same thing for sure.
Good life, 18 years. The record for our family was 17.
That's a long time.
Lucy was 17 when she passed. But yes, 18 years. 18 years. Nancy Fields says that was sweet. Who was it? Crazy Cat Traveler? Who said that? Somebody didn't understand where the conversation was going with the wetsuits. Yeah, so Wanda Byram posted in the group that Jodeci was doing a residency in Las Vegas.
One of the worst bands ever. Well,
not
actually,
even close
actually,
to
they're
true.
not a band because they don't play instruments. So the musical act.
Okay, I'll give you that. Musical act.
But I'll give you that they're probably not the worst ever.
They are... JoJo and Casey can sing their faces off. But anyway, Wanda posted that Jodeci had a residency in Vegas. And it spawned a whole conversation. The Kevin Counts was like, what's a Jodeci?
I love that.
And I explained to him that it's only one of the greatest.
I explained to him that he doesn't even
R&B
know that,
bands
and him and I
ever.
can just hang out beside that.
And York took it upon himself, and I don't mind announcing this right here and now, but York took it upon himself
I'm a contrarian.
to say that it's terrible. Jodeci. We're talking about Jodeci. We know what you need. A little bit of Jodeci.
Why do they gotta sing about their own self?
I would cry for you.
Why do they gotta sing about themselves?
Tonight. Oh, yeah. Casey and JoJo. He said
Mr. Z.
it's garbage.
Mr. Z says, what is it, Jodeci?
Look it up, Mr.
No,
Z.
but why do they gotta sing about themselves?
Can you sing happy birthday to Michelle, please, John? Her birthday is Tuesday the 19th. Absolutely. But I'm going to sing it in the style of
Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat. Nobody. I'm talking about nobody's got a birthday on the 19th. Like Michelle. Happy birthday, Michelle. Everybody remember to say happy birthday
I have the wrong hat on.
to Michelle Bowen. Nobody has got a birthday like Michelle. How about that?
Dude, if Slip and Digit sang that music in Worcester, Ohio, how many people would show up? I just would like to know.
Nobody, but I listen. I'm still a diehard old school R&B jams guy. But to answer the question,
And wait, can I tell you one thing though? I'm sorry that I totally bash on you about that. Like, I really do feel bad that I'm so blatantly like, oh, come on, that's freaking terrible.
No, that's okay.
No, because
No, I love that.
no, you like that music. I don't. But
Right, but
you
I love
do.
that. No, but I love that we can go at it.
What I love is that you are passionate about music, and for anybody, that's what I would like for them. I'd like them to be passionate about music.
Yeah,
So,
but
there
no,
we go.
trust me. I loved every minute of it when you were like, "This is terrible."
Okay, Jodeci is freaking terrible.
No, trust me. But to answer the question, the really truly the Ship Show Facebook group is the catalyst, the launch board, the springboard to a lot of things that I do. And when Wanda posted that, it became a whole conversation. And I'm going to announce it right now, starting tomorrow. There will be a countdown of the best R&B. Everybody's wanting to do Christmas song countdowns. We ain't doing that here.
Why do we have to do
Starting
R&B?
tomorrow,
Well,
there will be.
I'm out because I know I have left the Ship Show as like certain regards. So this is up to you. You pick.
Starting tomorrow, there will be a top 10 or a top, what I think it's 9. I was going to start it today, but
Bands or songs?
songs. Greatest old school. I'm talking old school. Don't come at me with freaking some of the new stuff. Usher is as new as it gets.
Yeah, Usher's God.
Yeah. Usher is as new as it gets, and I'm willing to concede that he would have a spot in the top 10, but he ain't going to be number 1.
And that might be something that
I will tell you that.
would surprise some people that I proclaim him that, because I'm not a big R&B fan, but I think Usher is amazing.
We're going to do it in a poll style.
All right.
And you guys can vote.
Please don't tell me SWV is going to be part of this.
Oh yeah.
Please don't.
Yes. SWV. I get so weak in the knees. Is that SWV? Yes. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly sleep. I've something else. It knocks me right off of my feet.
You know what's funny? Jamie
Can't explain.
actually brought up a good point, and he said, "What about the top Bon Jovi songs?" And I actually think
Ooh, that's a
that
good question.
I would prefer any.
Wait.
I would listen to all Jodeci albums.
Let me
over-
ask you a question.
Yes, go ahead.
You choose. Don't say anything till I'm done.
Okay. You don't have to sing.
This is a song for the broken-hearted. Bow wow. Bow now now now. Stop.
No, I
Stop.
don't- I can't.
Stop.
No, I want to.
Stop.
I want to kill myself hearing that.
Stop. It's my life. It's now or never. I don't want to wait forever. I just gotta do something that Bon Jovi does. Or,
Wow.
or,
I don't want any of it.
or, I'll make love to you
It's easy.
when you want me to.
It's easy.
And I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you.
You don't even have to continue.
Okay.
It's easy. That wins.
Okay, so there you have
That
it.
wins.
I'll make love.
Bon Jovi.
Hold you tight.
Bon Jovi may be the most detrimental impact to music that's ever been established.
Okay.
in my opinion.
So we're
anyway.
making progress here.
Yeah,
Bagok
yeah.
Doodle says that would be nice if you were a teenage girl. Kevin, we were just talking about you. I don't know if you tuned in early enough to catch that.
Because when you brought up all the hippie stuff.
No, I said the punk stuff.
Yeah, but Kevin went to shows when Jerry Garcia was alive. And it was like, that's pretty damn historical. So that was cool. So I'd like to hear that.
But Kevin said he had to side with Doodles when you said it's garbage. It's trash. And I said, you're entitled to your opinion. I have the very same opinion about the punk music that you listen to with everybody full of angst. But I'm just trying to get some...
No, I don't think it's the punk you're thinking of. You don't
30 minutes to ignition.
You don't
Do you want to get the kissing? Let me get that whoop whoop. Let me hear that whoop whoop. And then the head to the toes. Something that goes. Or you could hear, I don't want to be in this place anymore.
Wait, but you're saying,
This place is so mad it makes me sore.
no, but you're saying, why do you think that I like that?
No, I was talking about Kevin with the punk music.
No, he doesn't even like punk music. He likes more like Devo. That's his stuff.
He's into the punk stuff and ska and
likes
ska.
new wave.
Well, he's here. He can tell us.
Okay, but I'll tell you what. You have made me realize something.
I'll make love.
I mean, I don't like to hear that. But you have made me realize something.
What's that?
That Bon Jovi
I'm a cowboy
is down here. And
on a steel side. I'm wanted.
Jodeci's up here.
Okay, all right. Can you believe Jason Mraz didn't win Dancing with the Stars?
I had to tell John that, and he's like, I didn't even know he was on.
I didn't. But I do know this. I got the dynamo of volition, the po position, automatic transition, the old edition with the old. I got the dynamo of volition, the po position, automatic transmission with the old ignition. I'm a brand new edition with the pole position and the love unconditional. I'm a drama abolitionist, damn, no opposition to this politician. I'm Mike.
Okay, so I don't know what that is, but I like that both better than Bon Jovi and Jodeci.
I can't rap! And my vision is like, ain't no reason we should be in a fight. No procreation, no vote, get to see what you like. Procreation. What?
Kevin Counts likes new wave and ska the most. Punk is okay, too. He was definitely new wave. So, like the Devo and... probably the English beat.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, whether no friends of mine. Or you could have, lady, I would die for you tonight. Yeah.
Don't put those two together. That first song you sang is Gold Grace. You can dance if
you can leave your friends behind. I do like that song.
We do love that.
And
that video is amazing.
But still, speaking of Jason Mraz,
yeah,
here's my favorite Jason Mraz song, and it's all about puff diving.
They know what they're
Curl your upper lip up and let me turn around. Ride your tongue along your bottom lip, then bite down. Bend your back and ask those hips if I can touch. Getting perfect jumping off point. Getting closer to your butterfly as you roll on by. Oh, kiss me with your eyelashes tonight. Oh, Eskimo, your nose real close to mine. I'm gonna ride with you, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Jason Mraz is a musical genius.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Listen to these lyrics. Wait, just listen. I'm taking a moment just imagining that I'm dancing with you. I'm your pole and all you're wearing is your shoes. You got soul, you know what to do to turn me on until I write a song about you. And you've got your own amazing style. Get 'em, Luna. And you've got the knack to feel the fire.
Jason,
And you make my slacks a little tight. You may unfasten them if you like. That's if you crash and spend the night. I mean, come on. That's baby making music.
wait, you just said that Jason Mraz is like part of that. No.
No, he's not old school slow jams.
Yeah, but you said Jason Mraz is one of the most lyrical geniuses there is.
Oh, he is.
No, he is not.
Oh,
No.
See, that's the problem. No, you give a cursory glance to music and you do not listen to the lyrics. You
That's true.
have not done a proper study of Jason Mraz's lyrics, because if you had, you would be on board. Now, I'm not saying
I understand.
you're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true.
It makes me wanna barf.
Is musical orgasm. But there are at least 5 Jason Mraz songs whose lyrics would make you have
A baby?
perfection.
I don't know.
You would get it perfection down below.
I feel like Long Dick Chinese would have better lyrics from Two Live Crew. I just
All right.
really do.
Well, what's the guy that's coming to Grand Rapids in a couple weeks? Hold up and think about, settle down, playing around.
Who is it? Where are we going?
We talked about it. You got to stick your him up.
Oh, you're talking about the
Whaler Walker,
the comedic singer.
Yeah, Whaler Walker. Whaler.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean,
He's the comedic singer.
yes.
I know,
Hold up.
you
think
love
about
the
Duke
comedic singers. I can't. I don't know.
I'm just saying. Jason Mraz would blow your mind if you listened to his
I
lyrics.
can't do it. I can't do it. And then I watched him dance, and I was like, oh boy. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Fraud.
James Blunt. Mr. Z is a James Blunt fan.
James Blunt is the same thing as Jason Mraz. They're the same people.
No, they are not.
Yes, they are.
No, they are not.
They are the
Jason
same
Mraz
people.
is a lyrical genius. He doesn't have a song called Wordplay for nothing.
They sing like this.
I built a stream
They
to consciousness
sing like
it isn't flowing, but I always know where it's going.
Can I tell you one thing, Mel? Can I tell you one thing? They're both way better than Bon Jovi. Let me tell you that.
Right,
In
okay.
my opinion.
So we've really determined this evening that the issue is with Bon Jovi and not Lady I
True.
would cry for you
It's really interesting.
tonight.
We could have had a whole evening of musical banter, but at the end of the day, Bon Jovi sucks. Sucks. That's
All right. Can I just sing you one more song?
I want more. More than
And if I ever fall in love. Okay.
Wait, I want something a little bit more juicy.
Okay. I got it. I got it for you. Let me see what else is in here.
Wait, don't do something just to sing. I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
What is your, if you had to think about Jodeci and the R&B because I heard you pull up to my house today when you had to pick up something to
Oh,
ship
yeah,
out.
yeah. That
You-
was the
you
strategic song I was playing.
I know, you pulled up on purpose while I was filming a work training video.
Oh, really?
I
Oh,
could hear
jeez.
you.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You strategically pulled up into my driveway.
I know what song
an
was
RDN
playing.
song. But does that mean? Wait, I don't need to know what song that was. What is your like? I know you like Jodeci. I know you like Boys to Men. What is your all-time favorite greasy R&B song?
Okay, I will tell you right now.
All
I
right.
see Jamie from Sharon at Sea is saying that extra appetizers on a cruise make my slacks tight. He was talking about you can unfasten them if you like. That's if you crash and spend the night. Are we doing requests? Can I get some Garth Brooks or Luke Bryan? What's a Luke Bryan song?
Brian song. God, I had to pull Lisa off a freaking fence.
Crazy Cat Traveler, tell me, and I'll see what I can do. But here's the song, Doodles. I'm not really good with the lyrics for it, but it is the greatest. It's not going to be the winner of the contest that I'm doing, but this song, if I had to pick one, that's fabulous. She went after Tubby. She's got Tubby. Drop it.
This dog, man. I tell you what, she's lovable, but she's vicious.
Oh no.
And it's way worse than you could even imagine. She's destroyed several things. Par for the course.
Something with the real Tubby. He accosted the real Tubby.
So Tubby is no longer
Somewhere the real Tubby.
pure.
Oh look, she just walked in with this.
The real Tubby has been violated.
How's that for a look? This will go well with the song I'm about to sing. It's Boys to Men.
Oh.
It was a B track, honestly. I don't
Are you
think.
going deep?
Yeah, it's a deep cut. I don't think it was ever released as a single, but I will sing it for you. We are here with our kids and grandkids. We just opened presents. Wendy Johnstone.
Then turn
Now
it
is
up.
the time.
Turn it up.
Now is the time
Lindy
to
Lou?
count
Lindy
your
Lou?
losses and say, you know what? This did the ship show. Good night.
Yes.
Scott McNeil says Doodles needs a shock collar for me. But here's the song. I'm gonna give the Johnstones about 15 seconds.
To get their kids out of that.
Yes. It's the comments before the big song that makes this great. I want my baby back, baby. No, that's not.
Is that what you were gonna say?
No. I just saw
SSWWUV. SSWWUV.
I'm going to give the Johnstones time to turn the TV down. I love this, that Doodles is getting taken out by Luna. I love it. I'm not going to lie. I love it. I don't have to deal with it, so it doesn't bother me one bit.
She loves me.
Doodles wants to smoke a cigarette in the studio.
Oh,
No.
I really do.
But here's the song. It's by Boys to Men. As a matter of fact, let me just give you a quick taste, Doodles. You ready?
Wait. Can I just say one thing? A
Wait.
superior band to Bon Jovi. Well, they're not a band because they don't play instruments, but they are a better act than Bon Jovi.
Ugh.
I didn't sign up for this.
Right next to me is real and always will be. Listen your body emotionally as you can feel and will see. Go all the way to the top, the fullest extreme.
Don't look at me.
The way that I feel, and I say,
Don't look at me.
Ooh, ah, woo. That's
Luna, get him.
you asked me. That's the dirty. Like that is the song. You cannot not get pregnant if you are doing things that might get you to that point.
Well, I told you that's better than Bon Jovi. You're gonna get that from me.
I mean, that's how it happens. There are a lot of people who have children to this day because of that song. Lucky for Kelly, she's in another state. You're right. Bone Thugs and Harmony. Yes, they are Cleveland boys. So I got props for them. Ooh, there's some bangers on this playlist, Doodles. I don't know. I know Lisa checked out the playlist.
Yeah, but we're not listening to that.
Lisa checked out the playlist, and she said, you know what, Doodles? I don't approve of you shutting down Amazon from playing these songs because there's some bangers in there. Can we do a top 10 list of things Luna has eaten on a live stream?
Yep, number 1, York.
York is number 1. She ate my lights. Right now, she's eating a blanket, but that's
Luna, don't eat that.
No, she's allowed. The blanket, that's fair game.
Something plastic.
Oh, for frick crying out. She ate my internet cable. That's probably number 2. She just ate one of my LED lights. How it survived, I'm telling you, there are wires sticking out of it.
Lindy Lou really likes your playlist.
Yes. I mean, how could you not?
I think I learned something very major today that I like all of that more than Bon Jovi. So there you go.
Yeah, and there's another song. I feel like a lot of people don't realize it, but Craig David, British man, he's from Britain. He has got some old school
soulful stuff going on.
Really good, puff diving music. He's got a song called Booty Man Can. Right? Like, it's such a great song.
Booty Man Can.
1, 2, unbuckle my shoe. 3, 4, put the saddle in you. And I mean, Craig David.
Bon Jovi's a handsome guy.
You know what? You would know.
Sure. Of course he is.
You would know Craig David
He's
from
ride
this
that
song.
Train all day long. Huh?
You know this song, right? You don't know this song?
No, I'm glad I don't.
You don't know this song?
No, I'm glad I don't.
A fantastic song. We're going to get demonetized right now.
Kevin Brubaker, I'm with you, brother. Tom Jones, his swag music.
I was sticking to the girl next door and the parents wanted out and she said, hey,
That's the
boy,
old school real
come on,
stuff.
going
Tom
around.
Jones, baby.
Ready to pour, jumped in on the side and right to the floor.
Why are you bouncing?
So we jumped right in, all prawns up and I'm trying to avoid copyright. Please leave a message after the phone.
Your dad's here. No, I'm just kidding.
Kind of cool. That's funny because they're talking about your parents. Doing things that people in love do. Parents trying to find out what they're up to.
That's a very fair point. He said, what about Tom Jones? And I said, Lisa, you brought up and said, oh, Lisa might beg to differ.
What's the Tom Jones
Lisa
song?
and I would rather listen to Tom Jones and do our thing.
What's the Tom Jones song, though?
What?
What's the Tom Jones song?
I can't name the song.
Somebody give me a Tom Jones song, like the one. Like,
Right. Here we go.
And I'm still waiting for the Combs song. If you said it earlier, I didn't see it in the chat, so say it again.
Because it's going to be lame.
It's all fun and games until Luna eats York's Marlboro Lights. That.
You mean my Parliament lights?
Oh my God, that was one of these, York.
Super awesome comment.
Yes. Yes. I want to, like, okay, give me a love-making Tom Jones song. All right. It's good. That's good. I like it. I'd throw that in the old school slow jams. I like it.
Look, he's throwing it in her right there.
He thought they were lies.
He's soulful.
He's very soulful. And he likes it.
And he likes it.
And you know what? This is why Doodles will soon be a Jodecian. But here's what I know.
No!
Keep going.
No.
Here's what I know. There are times when Doodles comes home after a long day at work and he looks
From my own house.
He looks at Lisa and he says, she's a lady.
Oh my God.
Whoa, 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 she's a lady.
What's funny about that is we have a record player and we have 4
Wait.
Tom Jones records that we play. For real. I throw that on, sure.
I'm just curious if, never mind. I'm going to leave that joke to myself.
Whoa, whoa, she's a lady.
Delilah, I don't know that one.
Hey there, Delilah.
Yeah. Hey there, Delilah. And judging by my face, I can tell that you really don't like me, and you are such a disgrace. You smell like poo. Or at least, at the worst, you smell like my shoe. What you gonna do? Oh, what you do to me? Oh, what you do to me?
I did realize, like, I know I dish on you about the whole R&B fit thing, right?
Mm.
But I feel like we have we do not like the same music.
Oh, absolutely not.
We do not.
Okay, just top of your head, just tell me, what would you say? Just
Like when I play the reggae music on the golf course, do you hate it?
no. I love
You don't like I don't purposely play the jam band hippie stuff because I know you don't like that.
yeah, but I absolutely love the band your friend from high school
The slightly stupid stuff.
Slightly Stupid, love them.
Okay.
Absolutely love
And
Slightly Stupid.
And we agree on like Steely Dan and like
Yes.
that stuff.
Yacht Rock, yeah, we're on the
But, like,
same plane
me-
there.
You love the comedy bands and like that's I for some reason I can't.
I know there's a spoof to I Got a Feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. I know there's a spoof to that you really like. Don't say it,
I won't.
but I know there's a spoof to that you really like, and don't you dare tell me that you don't like the song Let Me Tell You About Something Fun, and you don't have to wait at all. All you gotta do is ditch your boyfriend and give Crazy Michael Stan a call. Take your ass on a weenie ride. You don't like that song?
So it's fine. I do like it, but enough to go see it in concert, probably not.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend money to go see Hold Up. I think about that stuff. Settle down. Quit playing around. If you want my inside of you got to stick your finger in my...
Why do you have to... No, why do you have to...
I'm not going to say it out loud. I don't know. You got to stick your finger in my butt. Is that what you wanted to hear?
I like when you say it like that.
Wheeler, Walker, Weller, whatever his name
No,
is.
we're going to go see that.
The Johnstones are here with their grandkids. That's why.
Oh.
Thanks,
Well,
Doodles.
No,
Bad
that's
influence.
They have to deal with it.
I gave him fair warning.
That's their own thing. They got
Captain's Table MDR said sex bomb.
that.
I have no idea. I don't know what a sex bomb
Well,
is.
Lolo Dash wants to know, how do I get a free bottle of wine in the steakhouse? Well, do you have any recommendations for that?
Well, first, I need you to do one thing. And I need you to tell me what you want me to do. Like, you're wanting free stuff from the Mater D. I need more, like...
No, but what I do like about this question is that this is a great addition to the show. Ask us the most asinine questions on what you can get on a cruise ship, or what can you accomplish on a cruise ship, and we'll do our best to answer it.
Right, absolutely. But Lolo Das, to answer your question, sometimes you have to get down on bended knee to get what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, made a deal like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't work, baby, I will cry for you tonight. But you know, Lolo Dash,
I think Eazy-E said it best.
I'll just say this. You are definitely an angel of mine. When I first saw you, I already knew there was something inside of you.
Zona Honey, cruise questions.
Yeah, I love the angle though. Just ridiculous cruise questions. Faster the fun. Is it worth it? We can't keep our attention focused long enough to talk about the latest cruise news, which, by the way, the Carnival Vista rescued somebody today.
Wait, is the Carnival Vista a cruise ship?
We went to Alaska on it.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Leroy Boogie is the cruise director.
Oh.
I mean, for crying out
That
loud.
was the Spirit.
Oh, what did I say? The Vista? No, it was the Spirit.
Oh.
The Spirit rescued, like, in
if you came here for cruise stuff, you're in the wrong place.
Right, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know the port. What's the place where the bad booze was for a long time? Dominican Republic.
Yeah, the Carnival Rista?
Yes,
Rista?
the Carnival Rista. The bottle of wine will make your slacks tight. That's right.
Who said that?
Mr. Z.
They're smart.
He's sitting there next to Lindy Lou, so there's stuff going on. Hey, Lindy, let's get a bottle of wine.
What are your thoughts about the...
Let's get these slacks tight.
About the omelet situation.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me tell you about the
Keith
omelet
Sweat wants to know
situation.
about the omelet
Keith
situation.
Williams, what are your thoughts? Okay, I'll tell you about it. I was in the Marine Corps, right? And about
what's with the omelet? I don't even
4
know.
or 5 times a year, I had to do mess duty when we were stationed in our home station, right? And most of the time, mess duty meant...
Crack eggs, peel potatoes?
Yes. But also, I was the kind of guy that... hold on a second. Give me a second. Just give me a second.
What are you getting a pardon? Oh, here we go.
Super awesome.
You like that nipple?
I like Kevin Counts' question.
What's the best way to get out of auto tipping on car? Okay, these are great questions. These are the questions we want. So thank you. But let me talk about the omelets. We would have to do mess duty, okay? We would have to do mess duty in the Marine Corps. And like York said, peeling potatoes, cracking eggs, stuff like that. But one of the duties was on weekends, the mess duty people would have to make the omelets. In the Marine Corps, I can tell you, we ate like kings. Every day of the week, you could get a made-to-order omelet, as it should be for the men who put their lives on the line for this country.
And women.
Yes, men, women. I watched a bunch of videos. I watched a video today of a girl who was a participant in an event that earned a Medal of Honor today. I mean, crazy. But I would have to make omelets. I shouldn't say have to.
You had to make the omelets or crack the eggs?
No, so it started with me cracking the eggs, and I got really good at doing 2 eggs at a time, like, I got good at it.
No, we need to loop that. Let's loop that.
No, I got good at it.
Let's loop that.
And then I would whip up the eggs, like
all right,
with milk and stuff. And I was watching the guy making the omelets, and I said, okay, I want to do this. And he's like, okay, here's how you do it. And all those eggs that we cracked went straight in the fridge. That those were not used. The omelets were made from the stuff that comes in a carton.
Oh, like fake egg stuff.
Yeah. Like
So
it was dehydrated.
Yeah, but what were the real eggs used for?
Scrambled eggs. Okay, but here's my. It takes me a while. Lindy Lou says I make her laugh, but I make me laugh too sometimes. But here's my take on this, Keith. They make it seem like I'm getting sick and tired.
Oh boy, here we go.
I am getting.
Where's the Rooster rant?
I just played it.
Play it again.
All right. If I can find it. I don't know how to use this. I don't like this new live streaming software. Let's just do this.
All right. I'll just do it.
I'm angry. I mean, where'd it go?
Yeah, just go with it. There you go. Rant on, brother.
Super awesome comment.
Yes. I haven't even said it yet, but it was a super awesome comment. Look, I cooked omelets for America's Fighting Force on weekends when I had mess duty. Okay? I know I said duty.
I like duty.
And you can laugh about it if you want.
And we will.
But you would take a ladle and you would pour it out and, flatten it out with the bottom of the ladle. They would hand you a cup full of the ingredients of their choice.
Yep.
You would dump that on there and ask them, would you like the Parmesan, whatever cheese?
Yeah.
Right? And then you would dump that on there. I am telling you, I could do more than 15 omelets at a time.
I bet.
And I was so good at it. Mind you, when I got my Blackstone, I was like, all those skills came back to me. And I could flip, I'm just saying.
You just have to learn where the heat zones are.
Yeah.
And how the griddle behaves.
It ain't that hard. And don't you dare, Carnival, Royal, Norwegian, the 7C Silver Star,
the region
of the President of the Seas, tell me that this is adding additional expense or causing some sort of agita within the crew. It's easy to do. As a matter of fact, I will say this. It is easier
That's the easiest.
to make those omelets than it is to stand there with a freaking knife and cut off small slices of corned beef or freaking brisket or whatever it is you're
So
doing.
let me tell you something.
Don't.
You're very right about that. As someone that's a culinary and went to culinary school and everything, omelet station, 10 times easier than slicing like prime rib, or 'cause you have to follow where the meat is and the striations. Completely agree.
Yeah,
Completely
I mean
agree.
striations. We're talking striations
Yes.
here. There
Yes.
ain't no striations in an omelet.
Yeah.
Okay? Listen.
If they're worried about their freaking omelets, they got way bigger issues on their food to deal with.
Well, no. Here's what it's not what they're worried about. It's what I'm worried about. And here's what I'm worried about.
Their food sucks.
They are just finding things that they can slowly subtract from the cruise experience. Listen, I'm not the guy that goes on a cruise and has any time to be making my own omelet. I'm not going to lie. I can't tell you I've ever had an omelet made for me on a cruise ship. For one, the Windjammer is not my jammer.
We don't got time for that.
Yeah. For two, I'm just not a big fan of cubed ham that's been sitting in a pan for 3 weeks straight. That's not my thing. But I'm saying,
But what if it was in a salad?
people like it.
What
I
if
put it on a salad,
what
and
if-
always peas. Always peas.
No, what if cubed ham was in a ham salad form?
Yeah, oh yeah. Throw some freaking Miracle Whip in there. Not the mayonnaise, but Miracle Whip, I'm good to go. Throw that 27-day-old ham in some Miracle Whip with some pickles. I'm good to go.
Joe Flacco.
What?
Hashtag Joe Flacco.
Well, yeah, Joe Flacco. I'd make Joe Flacco an omelet, but all I'm saying is Royal Caribbean, Carnival, all you pay, you are slowly trying to take away from the cruise experience in an effort to reduce cruise staff. You're doing that to reduce your overhead and improve your profit margin per dollar spent off of us, the cruiser. Stop being so creative with trying to figure out ways to save money. And how about spend some stinking daggone freaking money to improve the shrimp cocktail? And God dang it, would you please figure out how to write a new menu for the chef's table on Royal Caribbean? I mean, for crying out loud, I'm sick and tired of the consumer sucking it for you, the cruise line, to improve your bottom line while you announce to us the new icon of the seas, the new emerald of the seas, the new sparkly doodle of the
The
seas,
new Jodeci of the seas.
the new exactly, the new boys to men of the seas. I'm sick and tired of hearing about how you're trying to save money so you can wow us with new ships. We don't need new ships. New ships are fun. New ships are great.
John-
All the YouTube creators go on there and try and step all over each other's throats
John.
to put out their videos showing you how awesome the new ships are, when really we just want better food and omelets.
John, it'll be fine because
the
Guy's
buffet.
Burger is going to go to every ship at sea.
That's fine. Put a Guy's Burger. At this point, I'm all for Guy's Burger. I'm not going to lie. I'm all for Guy's Burger because at least it's been a constant. You ain't going to see Carnival getting rid of Guy's Burger, but you're going to see Carnival having your room steward
thought I was gonna
pop in
throw him
and
for a
say,
loop.
hey, would you like a half cleaning in the morning and nothing at night, or would you like a quarter cleaning twice a day? That's what it's coming to. I'm getting sick and tired of it.
Jodeci of the seas.
I love it. We should do that group cruise.
I am not going on that show or ship. I'm telling you what.
Keith,
John, that was one of the best Roosters rants I've heard in a long time, I must say. That's
Keith,
very
I hope you
passion-
enjoyed
That
that.
was
I
very
hope.
passionate.
Yes, and it was from the heart.
Yes, I agree.
Keith, I don't know if they can hear us.
That's a very passionate speech by the Rooster. I must say.
It was from the heart.
I
And
bet.
and Keith, I hope that answers your question about how I feel about that. And God dang it, Ship Show, I'm not doing Chef's Table until I hear about a new menu since they increased the
never
price
doing
by
sh-
40%.
I'm
Yeah.
never doing ships.
Yeah, here you go. Double the size, half the service. That's what I'm saying. They are indoctrinating us into expectations that are only serving them and not us. There was a point in time, Doodles, when I thought that eventually the consumer would speak up and they would learn their limits, but the consumer is not. The consumer's just consuming, and it's not the cruise line's fault. It's social media's fault. We consume. We consume. We just gobble everything. So you tell me 40% more? Okay, fine. I still want to be on a cruise.
People are eating 10 guys burgers at a time. That's what's happening. There is no there's no supply and demand. It's all demand at this point right now. What's going on? So
John
it's
and Diamond
expensive.
says, you're the Mockingjay for the literal Hunger Games in the cruise world. Speaking of which, I'm excited to see that new video or
What if
movie.
there was a Marvel cruise? Would you go on it?
No.
No, I don't. buy
Disney's
that
already
for a
good.
heartbeat.
Yeah, no. I don't
buy that.
need that. But I might be going on a what is it?
Jodeci cruise.
Silent Bob and
Oh, Silent Bob and Chunky Monkey Cruise or whatever it's
a
called.
Clerk's Cruise. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a Clerk's Cruise. It may be
Yeah,
happening.
it's Silent Bob and something J.
Yeah, the guys from
Yeah.
Clerks. I may be doing that cruise. That's all I'm going to say. I was going to say we can't see you like we saw the answers Wednesday night, says Scott McNeil. Yes, I did fill Doodles in on that. I was doing this or that and putting in the questions with the screen up. Everyone could see the answers.
Yeah.
And still, 50% of y'all missed the question. So, I mean, come on. Disney does Marvel cruises, yes.
Yeah,
Love
and that's
that.
lame as hell.
But
Sorry, love you guys that you love Marvel. Sorry.
I mean, I'm a Marvel hunk. I've watched.
I know. I just think that's I'm not even gonna say it. I'm sorry. I love it if you guys love Marvel, and I'm a contrarian. Give me that.
What
I'm a
Marvel
contrarian.
movies have you watched?
I can't answer that question because what I was gonna tell you is that that's not something I would spend my vacation on. If you want to talk about like
Yes.
what Marvel movie I would watch, that's different.
But what Marvel movie have you watched?
I've watched the first and second Avengers, which I enjoyed.
Okay.
At your recommendation, by the way.
Yes.
But I'm not going to do a vacation based around it.
To be clear, my recommendation wasn't to watch the Avengers movies first. I would always recommend to watch them in order. But
Nope.
yes, I would never spend money
No, but I watched
to watch or to go on a
Captain-
Marvel
Actually,
cruise.
the first Marvel, like recent, like I'm not talking old Spider-Man, Superman stuff. I'm talking like within the last 5 years, maybe 10 years. First one I watched was Captain America, and that was very good.
Yes.
And that led me into Avengers, which you told me to watch. and
Right,
I
but
did.
then you stopped watching movies altogether.
No,
so-
I can't get. I'm not gonna watch like this multi-universe thing. Like threw me. I'm like, I am not watching that. It's dumb. It's so
I
stupid.
totally want to go in your basement on a Sunday morning at like 6 a.m., right?
Yeah.
With a case of beer
Why are there
and just do a marathon.
Why are there 5 Spider-Mans in 3 different languages in 5 different countries?
You would understand
It's so
that.
Stupid.
You would understand
I
it
don't
if
want-
you watched it.
But here's the thing: I don't want to understand that. It is so dumb. I don't want. I want one Wolverine.
Right. Coming from the guy who's watching freaking Hallmark Christmas movies on repeat at home.
I want one Wolverine.
I'll be right back.
I want one Wolverine. Okay. I want one Captain America. I want one Captain Britain, who you probably don't even know.
How are they going to get more money from us without expanding the storyline? A multiverse. It's like Carnival saying, hey, we're going to expand your fun by taking away your omelets.
It is such a cop-out for them to say, oh, wait, we had this beautiful universe we have, but we're going to have another one with other things that happen because we can't think of anything else to do. So, I don't know. John, what I've realized in the last, I've known this for a while, but it's really come to light in the last several weeks, is that John and I just don't like the same things. We don't. And I love him, and that's amazing, and we're great friends, but we just do not like the same things.
We do.
No, we do not. We don't like the same movies. We don't like the same music.
Tell me a movie you like. Recent movie.
The Jodeci.
No, for real. Tell me a recent movie you've watched that you like. Because you don't watch movies.
Yeah, I don't.
Right, so you can't use that as a.
No, I'd say it would be like the Queen movie.
The Notebook?
No, I like the Notebook. No, like the Queen movie. I like autobiographies and like real stories, but like redone.
Right, we both like golf.
Yeah, I know.
I like reggae. You like reggae. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not dissing. I'm just saying we like different things, but what's beautiful about it is that we're great friends.
Right.
You know?
Yes. And I like to regale you with stuff that I know you're not interested in, and you just entertain me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
okay, is this story almost over? Because I don't care about Captain Marvel.
I'm wondering if you get mad though at certain aspects when I'm like,
No.
yeah, I don't give a fuck about grass.
No. I know.
But I like grass.
I like your contrarianism, but I want you to try that. Oh, shoot.
You
that can't be on the floor.
your
That's chocolate.
Yeah, your dog will.
But I can't eat this. I just got your nut.
My nut?
All right. These are Woodford Reserve bourbon balls.
Just from your pops?
Yeah. They're good, right?
They're pretty damn good.
Yeah. Now,
John.
should we eat some of Debbie Nini's?
John, we like some of the same things, but we like mostly different things. And that's okay.
Crazy Cat Traveler says Doodles don't get him started
What do you mean?
on lawn talk.
Oh. Why did Johnson likes the long hair on you?
Crazy Cat Traveler, you got me.
Boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Bourbon balls. I don't think these are... I mean, they're pretty good, but what I meant to say is, and I don't think John likes to hear it, but we really have very opposite tastes in a lot of things.
Well,
but that's okay. And what I'm trying to convey is that that's amazing because that's why, and we're great friends regardless of that.
right. What you're trying to say is that we would never come to the end of the road because of our differences.
Yeah, I mean, his grass is way too shitty.
That's a comment
Sorry.
that I can't let go.
No.
How dare you?
I'm just teasing.
You know, you posted a picture the other day in the Facebook group that said "man down." It was a picture of a steak
Yeah.
that had fallen down in my yard. I didn't see the stakes that had fallen down in my yard.
Oh, would you take it like as grass look bad?
No. I saw the stark difference between my beautiful lawn
Yeah.
and my neighbor's disgusting, unkempt lawn.
I hear you.
It's not unkempt.
Well, I would
He does due diligence. My only mission is to dominate
He does.
and have him look at me and be like, how does he do that?
It's not even that. It's he does not do the due diligence that you do.
Right, he's normal.
Yeah.
He's normal.
Yeah, but so am I, and mine looks better than his too.
True, but he's normal. No one should have the type. Here's the case in point. I'm over here.
Oh my god! I didn't even
I'm
know.
over here testing grass seed. It's not normal. But, Daniel Field struck a chord with me the other day.
Reggae music right now.
Well, I think I might have some. Daniel Field struck a chord, though, because he's like, we need people like you solving cancer. I'm dedicated to my lawn like a surgeon should be to cancer. Look at this. Look at it. I am testing grass seed. Don't you tell me it ain't working.
Stella's so proud.
These are what do you call it before you're a teenager, the things that show up? This ain't peach fuzz, okay? This is the real deal. These are Grinch pubes. I am growing a field of Grinch pubes right here in an effort to determine
True. He's
the
right.
superior seed, if you will.
Well, you're looking for the prolific Grinch pubes.
Yeah, I'm not normal. My neighbor is absolutely normal. As a matter of fact, I'm quite certain that my neighbor shook his head in disgust when I drove up my driveway this afternoon after picking up a package at Doodles' house with, I want to know what turns you on.
Oh, he did.
Blasting at 200% from my truck stereo.
So, can I tell you something that we have what he's speaking of is a common neighbor now, and I don't think he likes either of us.
Oh,
whatsoever.
No, but my wife works with him. He's a surgeon.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah. Trust me. I don't think, I mean, we operate on, 1 minute I'm pulling in the driveway listening to, wake up! Why are you leaving keys up on the table? To, oh, tell me.
yeah,
He's probably like, what the hell is wrong?
he doesn't know what either of those things are.
I'm running chainsaws. I'm spreading crap all over the place, but I know one thing.
Urea?
Yeah. I'm spreading my urea everywhere, but I can tell you this. I guarantee he's walked across his side yard and taken a look at my yard and taken a look at his.
So,
And there was a
what seed is he?
there was a
spreading?
click measuring contest.
I bet
And guess who won the click measuring contest?
he doesn't know what he's doing.
Nah, you can't beat the Rooster. I never thought I'd hear you sing a boy band song, but you do it well.
Does he?
Oh, baby. Oh, no, that's
Yeah,
not a
that
boy
was
band.
song.
No, that
Yeah.
was Britney Spears.
Yeah, well, yeah, but same thing.
Oh, my God, I thought we were done with golf and grass until next spring.
Oh, we're never done with golf.
Well, and
Or
who
grass.
would have thought I'd still be talking about grass? This was my evil plot to continue taking care of my lawn through the winter with a greenhouse.
And Lola Dash has a good point. Bat guano. So I planted 4 bat houses in my backyard. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not. How do you
2
plant a
years
bat?
ago.
Is it like a
Well,
seed?
No, you buy them because they need a certain way to go up into something. So I bought 4 of them, and I had to climb on a giant ladder all the way up higher than I thought I could do. And
They like it high.
gotta collect the poo. Want me to collect poo for you?
Oh wait, they poo a lot?
Dude. Bat guano is the best fertilizer there is.
Yeah, but do they poo a lot?
Yeah, but it's you can't collect it really. I mean, it's just gonna be all over the place. You can't really collect it. But you
Can I
don't
try?
You can.
I'm gonna be the bat guano guy. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not normal. Like, remember we were golfing, right? We were on the 50 or the whatever that. No, the 13th tee, the one that runs along the water.
Yeah.
Where you have to kind of curve it left. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Par 4.
Yeah.
They had that big thing where they drained the lake and it was like a big bladder full of junk that they drained out of the pond.
Yeah.
And you remember all the grass around that big bladder was like nuclear? I'm like, hey, yeah, how do I get some of what's in there? Can I get a slice of that?
I think you can buy bat guano. I'm not sure.
I mean, they make jewelry out of bat guano.
Britney Spears is a boy band. Just a boy fan.
No. I'm becoming less of a Britney Spears fan lately. I will tell you that. And I'm not.
Are you more of a Keith Williams fan?
I'm definitely a Keith. You know why I'm a Keith Williams fan? This is why I'm a Keith Williams fan. I almost lost this hat. And I have video documentation to prove that I recovered it.
John, we have a long question. This is the first long question we've ever had. John, when you mow your lawn, no. I have a legit long question. How do you not get brown spots from Linna's pee?
Oh, Kathy L, I totally...
He's so happy about this question.
I get tons of... There's no way around that. As a matter of fact, I have to drop a ton of gypsum. She kills it.
Please
it's inevitable.
Ask more long questions, everyone.
I drop gypsum where the pee is. You gotta wait a while because the female urea. That's what it is. It's urea. It's so high in nitrogen that the grass can't take it. So I have to put down a counter agent, which is the gypsum. Then I put down lime. I have to wait a few weeks, and then you got to overseed it. I just
please ask more landscaping questions. Thank you.
And I'll be honest. A lot of times. It doesn't take because of the soil is soiled, if you will. But that being said, God bless Luna. When she does pee, she always pees in the very same spot. So there's not the compared to Lester. And I'm still recovering from his peeing. Compared to Lester, less maintenance because of that.
Okay, next question, John. All this music, what is your favorite Christmas jam?
I thought about this long and hard. Now, baby, tell me what you want to do. You say long and hard, I'm thinking, favorite Christmas song. I'll tell you what it is.
Are you going to play it?
Well, I don't know if I can play it.
Let's hear it. Here it go.
You guys are not you're gonna be completely shocked.
John, how do we get gypsum?
It's like $4.99 for a 30-pound bag.
I just made that
at
question
Ace.
up.
Okay. I was gonna say it's easy to find. It also has a lot of calcium in it. It's not Little Drummer Boy.
Little Johnny boy.
Here's my favorite Christmas song, and I know it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Here it is.
But Keith Williams, why would you want to track bats Because they eat mosquitoes, brother. That's a biggie.
This is it.
Rather have bats than mosquitoes. Keith Williams says, "Let it snow, Boyz II Men."
They have a good Christmas album, I'm not going to lie, but this is by far
I don't know.
my favorite Christmas song.
Shaggy.
It's James Taylor.
Oh, God.
And I can't believe the audacity of the human condition that they would say this was a bad song. Oh, darling, it's cold outside. James Taylor is absolutely one of my favorite artists. We could talk about Jodeci. We could talk about Joe. We can talk about Craig David. We could talk about Usher. We can talk about all the great R&B bands of our time, but no one will ever surpass James Taylor for me. I'm talking over it in an effort to not get demonetized. Starlight now. Hair looks swell. Can I move in a little closer? Hurting my pride. Baby, it's cold out and it's cold outside. There you go. There's your answer. What are you doing with your coat? It's cold outside. You don't need your coat. John, Dan, and I love you, says Nancy Fields. Well, we love you too, right back at you. We need to hear James Taylor cover band sung by Batman, specifically Lego Batman. Boy, that was very specific, and I don't know I can do it. Click, 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 double click, click. That's what, I don't get that. I don't know, but I do love me some Fields. Doesn't he drug her drink in this song? Lolo Dash, don't. Don't even go there. When we can talk about don't go anywhere because it's cold outside and I want to make you a hot toddy and make some sweet love is a problem. But let me stick my wet ass tushy all over your face while you spit in my... Don't.
Oh, boy.
I will not tolerate it.
Wait, what happened?
I won't tolerate it.
I was just gone for...
I know Lolo Dash is just playing, but part of the reason is like they're like, oh, the Baby It's Cold Out song is rapey. It is not. It was spawned from the 50s when things were innocent. And you can't tell me that Baby It's Cold Outside will ever...
And well, Will Ferrell sings it in Elf. It can't be.
Correct. But when you talk about taking your finger and whop, I got 3 letters, W-A-P.
Oh, wow.
At the same time that song was #1, there was a contingent of our country trying to get Baby It's Cold Outside banned.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I am not in it by any means trying to give any political affiliation. I'm just saying, you don't shut down Baby It's Cold Outside when all he's trying to do is get laid. And there ain't nothing wrong with trying to get laid, because if nobody tried to get laid, we wouldn't be sitting here right now.
There'd be no R&B.
If it weren't
There'd be no Jodeci.
Yeah, if it weren't for freaking Rex Ragsdale, Tex, Tex Ragsdale and all the Ragsdale men and all the Clayco men trying to get laid, we wouldn't be here. There's a whole, it's not the same when you're saying, baby, it's cold outside. Let's have a hot toddy. Let me keep you warm. In an effort to convince you to stay. It's kind of like when you say, just the tip.
But what else?
Right?
Wow.
But it's a whole new level when you say, here you go, take some of that. It's the WAP. It's for you. Do whatever you want. Tell me, call me a mean name. And, slap me upside the head.
Are you going to erase this?
No, I'm leaving it. I'm just saying it. You struck a chord. James Taylor over Van Morrison. Yes,
Ooh.
absolutely. James Taylor,
No,
where did we go?
I'd pick Van Morrison over James Taylor.
I get it. And I understand why a lot of people would.
But James Taylor's okay.
No, I get it. I totally get it. I have a connection with James Taylor that just...
Lolo says your zipper's down.
Yeah, thanks to the WAP. Those things tend to happen.
I'll tell you what, that's about as political as the ship show will ever get. So there you go.
Yeah, but I do want to say
It wasn't even really
this.
that political.
Don't even do it. This is why I fell in love with James Taylor. I'm going to try and move it around and do acts of
Wait, he was
subterfuge.
here recently and you didn't go.
Yeah, but I've seen him like 5 times. I couldn't go. I forget what it was.
Why is he touching me?
Here it comes. The greatest James Taylor song of all time.
The greatest James Taylor song of all time is better than every single
Van Morrison song.
Bon Jovi song ever.
Just knocking around the zoo on a Thursday afternoon.
Oh, wait.
There's bars on all the windows.
He's
and
being
they're counting up the
lively.
spoons.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, he's being
I'm
lively.
feeling edgy.
He doesn't sound like he's dying.
It's paid to be my slave. Yeah, watch out, James. This song's about heroin. Hit me with a needle. Every think I'm trying to misbehave. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question about James Taylor?
Yes.
Why is he upbeat
Come
now?
see me.
Because most of them,
They're
they're
pointing at
lame
me
and
and
slow.
stare. Did you know this? Edgy.
Because I like it.
Every time I make a sudden move,
Ooh.
oh yeah, watch
Speaking
it
of feels,
strum.
I would say James Taylor over Dr. John, but I like Dr. John.
Every time I up and leave the room. This whole song was about James Taylor in rehab. Listen.
Is this his only upbeat song, though?
No.
Because most of them are pretty lame.
So come to see me. They point at me and stare. Say he's just like the rest of us, so what's he doing there?
Tess has a request. Play something super just dirty, John.
No, I'm not doing that. But no, you're right. Doodles, I get it. Like, I would not begrudge anyone for saying that Van Morrison, better band.
No, I would actually, because I don't know enough about James Taylor. All I know is his like famous slow stuff. But if you were to tell me like and showed me like
that's
about
probably
10,
one of the most.
Yeah, but if you showed me 10 songs like that, I'd be like, dude, where's it been all my life?
No,
you know what I mean?
That's an exception to the rule, but that's what
Does he
drug
have
me
more
in.
of that?
He doesn't have a lot of it, but there's something about his voice, something about his demeanor, something about his story. So did you know that he recorded his first album at the behest of Paul McCartney in Abbey Road Studios?
I did not, but that makes sense.
Yes. And then he hooked up with Joni Mitchell, who he will tell you on stage that he called his bitch. She wrote quite a few of his songs, including Fire and Rain. Just saying. The story of James Taylor is fascinating.
Well, I
That's
would
my
tell
thing.
you, of anything out of all that music we've heard thus far, still better than Bon Jovi.
Well, I was going to say, I don't think you're going to hear a story like that about Jodeci, but I'll bet it's just as interesting when you really take a deep dive into Casey and JoJo's life.
Everything about Jodeci is better than Bon Jovi. So I can just tell you that.
Jodeci, Bon Jovi,
Bon Jovi is
Dick York, Richard York.
Bon Jovi's the grossest music I've ever heard. And it will be to this day.
Ooh, that's a good question. Is John Mayer the new James Taylor? John Mayer is
John Mayer's pretty good.
probably more talented. Beatles are the most overrated of all time.
Who says that?
Always Be Booked.
Beatles?
I can't get down with that. Now, that being said, I won't put them at the top of the pedestal underneath bands like I'm not going to say Rush because Rush just tried too hard. I can't.
And it's a different genre.
They tried too hard. But Aerosmith, I don't know. The Beatles were. You can't say that they were overrated. No, I'm just saying. I think Aerosmith is on an equal plane.
I gotta tell you though, with the Beatles, like just in general. So, if any cruise we've been on, when we went on, was it Wonder of the Seas? Wonder of the Seas, and we went to the Beatles show every single night.
Yeah.
2 of the nights were at the Aqua Theater. The rest of the nights were in the normal theater. It was unbelievable how good it was, even though it was the cover band. So I don't care. I disagree with that.
No, I literally took classes in high school about the Beatles. I have every album of the Beatles. They are definitely in my top 5 bands. But I can understand how some people might say that, but if you really study their songwriting process and they were chameleons, especially John and Paul with their instruments, they were chameleons. Whether Paul was playing the bass, the songs were written off of crazy.
Even George on his own.
Oh yeah, no. I can't even. George got the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
But George, I saw that Bon Jodeci.
I couldn't disagree more that the Beatles are overrated. Come on.
Lady, I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride.
You want to talk about
I
overrated?
die for you as a cowboy.
Wow, wow. It's probably the worst song I've ever heard. Very overrated.
But John Mayer, lyrically genius, and a lot of really good lyrical songwriters get the short end of the stick again. I know York gave Jason Mraz, not enough. He doesn't give him any thought. But he is a lyrical genius when you listen to the words. But John Mayer, something about the way the hair falls on your face.
Well, you can't even.
I love the shape you take when falling towards the pillowcase.
Lyrically, right? But the guy is one of the best guitarists of this generation.
Oh yeah,
ever.
Absolutely. But then he says, the way you look behind me, the way you lead to find me, never let your head hit the bed without my hand behind it. I mean, come on. John Mayer, he's a lyricist. I get it. I can do that.
But he's a guitarist too.
Always Be Book says I get killed all the time for my Beatles take. I know they're gifted, but it's like kids' music to me. Stones all day.
Guitarist though, John Mayer.
Oh yeah, John Mayer.
He's one of the best.
You know what? That's a good point, because as much as people might dismiss the lyrical ability or the singing ability of a singer like John Mayer, I'll bet more people have
his guitar ability is. I know.
More people have discounted his guitar skills, right?
Dude, he's on level with
B.B. King,
B.B. King,
Eric Clapton.
Eric Clapton. Clapton is the one I was thinking of the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say
He stood in for Jerry Garcia for 5 years.
I would say that John Mayer she's growling at her own reflection on the television. I'm sure of it. I would say that John Mayer is looked at in awe by Joe Satriani. I would say it. Like,
I wouldn't even
Yeah.
people wouldn't even know.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people don't realize the skill level of John Mayer's guitar. Much like Doodles doesn't know the angle of the lens on this camera
Why would I
as
know
he
that?
walks in and out of frame and how wide it is.
Why would I know that?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I know this dog loves me. Look at this dog right now. Laying on my arm.
There she is. Always Be Booked says, "You're talking technically?" Yes. Have you not listened to the John Mayer trio? Always Be Booked?
Dude, that guy shreds, man. I'm telling you. I used to think he was the biggest Poindexter in all of music.
Yeah.
He shreds.
Just because he gave just because he went Freak Me Baby with
Katy Perry.
Taylor Swift.
Katy Perry.
Yeah.
No.
B.B. King
He shreds, dude.
specifically asked John Mayer to play guitar on his album.
And I know you don't like the hippie bands, but he was Jerry Garcia.
Yeah, no,
for the
I get
freaking
it.
Grateful Dead for 5 years.
I can understand why people like the Grateful Dead, but I just don't.
No, I get it.
Unless it's Jason Mraz, I don't care about a
But I'm
17-minute song.
But I'm saying that was more about, not about the singing. It was about the guitar.
Right.
'Cause Jerry Garcia
No.
was a brilliant guitarist.
You strike a chord here.
You know?
It's true because, we talk about me like, oh, you don't like Jason Mraz, but you don't know how he sings. Conversely, especially, I can't think of another artist besides John Mayer that I would imagine gets overlooked for his talent. He is a far better guitar player than he will ever be a singer, and that
Are you saying
John Mayer.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
He is a virtuoso
He is,
at guitar.
no doubt.
Even my preteen grandchildren like the Beatles.
And his roster of exes is
Ooh, here's a name I haven't heard of. Great talents, Brendan Urie.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that, but John and Diamond, send me a link, or post a link here, but send me one so I can check them out.
So,
I'm
like,
always into new music.
So I understand.
Mr. Z's bored. He wants to talk about the lawn. He wants to talk about omelets, or maybe because it's super late and we're just live this long.
We
But-
got nothing else to do.
yeah, I feel like
We
I could
already
go
went
for
to
hours. Yeah, we ain't going nowhere. There's still 27 people watching.
Wait, so why? So we've played music, but we haven't gotten copywritten yet.
I'm sure we have. But I misplaced my phone, which is unfortunate. Oh,
John
here
and
it is.
Diamond says singer of Panic at the Disco. I don't know who they are.
Oh, yeah,
But
okay.
he's good. He's good.
Yes.
I don't know who specifically it is, like by name, but he's good.
I would say this, John and Diamond. Thank you for clarifying that. So for a long time, people thought Adam Levine
Was that guy?
was that guy. That guy from Panic at the Disco is so pitch perfectly trained. He makes Adam Levine look like the guy who does the YouTube videos where he just stands there doing karaoke for the tequila song where he just goes,
Oh.
tequila. I'm telling you, that guy, yes. What's his name? Brendan Urie. That dude, if you listen to him,
Brendan Urea.
there are songs where they isolate just his voice. That he is a generational talent. No doubt about it.
Chocolate Rain.
Much like the
Makes
Chocolate
me
Rain
feel
guy.
like I go insane.
And, Taste the Biscuit. Another generational talent. Did you see that video I sent you?
I did.
Taste the biscuit. Love the taste of my biscuit. But no, for real. Generational talent. Mr. Z, go to bed. Give Lindy Lou a nice squeeze. And, what? Well, I'm just saying. She likes to be squeezed. Am I wrong, Lindy Lou? Lindy Lou! You know I'd give a squeeze to you. Dude plays multiple instruments, but not just plays, he has mastered them. Yeah, John and Diamond, he's a savant. So good call on that one. Good call. And there's not a lot of them. Jimi Hendrix was a savant. Give me another one, Doodles. I'm not going to put John Mayer in that category.
I would.
Maybe, but not, okay.
Not 5 years
He's
ago,
fringe.
but now I would.
He's he's an outlier.
Yeah, tier 4 outlier.
Yeah, he's a tier 4 outlier.
Yeah, probably.
But give me another savant.
That's like right now, like still alive and everything.
Neil Peart.
Dead.
Okay.
Someone that's still alive right now, like rocking like that.
Yeah. Or yeah, whatever.
No, I
Musical.
think that's right. That's tough.
Prince. Composer, maybe Keith Williams, but he's still an outlier.
For some
there.
reason, like Prince, I never liked Prince. I know it's like a total like sacrilegious thing.
Oh my God.
I just never did.
I'm telling you, when I was a teenager, I used to dream about going on tour with Prince.
Oh my God, I just couldn't.
How you think I ended up in slipping?
No, I
Prince was
understand.
probably
But that's
one
why-
of my biggest
That's why I
influences.
say I feel like we don't like any of the same things because I don't like Prince.
Oh, you don't have to be
Yeah, I thought it was
beautiful.
lame. I thought it
Oh
was
my
super lame.
God. But listening to him play guitar, that's the thing. You know, the more I think about it, Prince, I mean, dearly beloved,
Yeah.
don't tell me that didn't get
No, it
get you in the
it
subcockles.
did. It did.
Oh my God.
I know. That's why I'm weird. I know it.
Purple Rain.
No, that was the worst.
Oh, the guitar part in.
Yeah, dude, it was so gimmicky and lame. The
Oh.
whole Purple Rain movie was so stupid.
Hey, somebody post the link to Prince where he played that guitar solo with Tom Petty
No thanks.
and all those other famous musicians.
Luna.
It'll blow
Luna.
his mind.
Luna, come here.
Always Be Book says Prince is top 5 for him.
But he doesn't like the Beatles. Okay, Tony.
Prince isn't in my... Man, that's a tough one. Beatles are in the top 5. I will say James Taylor is in the top 5. Jason Mraz, top 5.
Oh boy, that's really a stretch.
There's reasons for Jason Mraz.
I get it.
I can't see a reason to push Prince out there. Who would...
Yeah, but,
Tool's in the
okay,
top
I
5.
understand, but what I have a hard time with Always Be Booked is that the Beatles are just out there, but Prince is up there. I mean, come on. There's clearly one that was like more revolutionary than the other.
No, I hear you
in
there.
music.
But I mean, you could apply that same logic to Jodeci and your poo-pooiness of their. I mean, Casey and JoJo were
on American music, like influence, come on.
Okay.
There'd be no
Good
difference.
point.
There'd be no difference.
Fair. Very fair. But if you are part of the old school R&B scene, which I am, they are the Beatles or likened to.
Which is cool for you to say, that they're the Beatles of R&B.
I won't
That's
say
very
that.
cool.
No, but they're in the conversation. The Beatles being the top, Jodeci isn't the top.
But you would never
Marvin Gaye has to hold that.
Okay, but here's a fair assessment. Doesn't matter who the band you say is. You could say they are the Beatles of this genre. They are the Beatles. You would never say, "Oh, they are the Prince of R&B."
Good point.
You would never.
That's
say
a
that.
great point.
You would never say that.
That's a great point. That's a
And,
great point.
Hey, Tony.
Tony, he just called you Tony again.
I always do. But I know that you love them, and that's okay. That's just the way it is.
Doodles, he did it again. He called you Tony.
I always will.
Well, Jamie calls him tuna casserola.
Tuna casserole.
Oh, that's great. Now I forget what I was gonna.
Hey, they're the Prince of R&B. No one says that.
Oh, I know what I was gonna do. This goes out to John and Diamond.
Diamond.
No, Diamond. John and Diamond. Did I say Diamond?
Yeah.
There's a different woman on my mind lately, but I won't say why.
Snap.
Not like that. She happens to be a mother of one of my anyway. Her kid's been causing problems over here. I did not.
Oh.
She used to live in this house, as a matter of fact. How you doing?
You're diving in deep.
Yeah, that was a bit of a deep dive. You know what? I'm going to hit the
What's the Menti code?
rewind button. I don't know if it's working. I don't think it's working.
Tess says she will verify that Tommy does not smell like tuna. Huh, fair enough.
Well, we didn't call him that because he smelled like it. Okay. All right. John and Diamond asked what my thoughts were on Chicago.
Oh, what? The band?
If I'm listening to classic rock, Saturday, me in the park, I think it was the 4th of July. Great song. However, this is what I'll say about Chicago. They were very good at reinventing themselves because you could pigeonhole yourself with a song like that, right? But then,
they're a complex band for me to talk about.
Why is that?
Because they have so many, like, their songs can. What's interesting is, like, they're all the same genre of songs.
Yes.
But they expand over, like, several years. Like, someone now could, like, it's not like a year-bending song.
Yeah, but I gotta give them props because they kept pushing them out. Like, baby, what a big surprise!
Yeah.
But I think Chicago is the one band, or one of probably many bands, that put out music and people were like, oh, wow, that was Chicago? I didn't know that.
Well, it's true, but I'll tell you what.
No one will ever say that about the Beatles
Does this make sense?
or Jodeci.
Does this make sense? That they always toured with Beach Boys? Does this make sense to you?
Why do I keep it?
They always did.
Do you notice, though? I just noticed. I'm looking at the chat as if it's the camera. So all they're seeing is that. Look right there. They're seeing that.
Yeah, probably.
How you doing? Hey there, folks. It's the Rooster coming at you live and direct with the bill of my hat.
The reason why I said that is that they always toured with the Beach Boys is because those songs are all generational. Doesn't matter what.
Yeah.
So they get the fanfare no matter what.
Did you notice the teleprompter isn't here anymore? That's where you used to look at the chat.
I don't look at the chat anyway.
Oh, well, I've been trying to keep up with it as much as I could.
This right here.
Yeah. Billy Joel is number one for me all time. Okay, always be booked. I love Billy Joel, and I can tell you this.
You and Tommy, we have no similar taste in music.
I can tell you that, well, Tommy has a very wide taste in music, and I can appreciate that about him.
Everything you said already, I don't like. And
You don't like Prince?
No.
I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, that's you being a contrarian, so...
I just don't.
You can't even give merit to it when York goes full contrarian. It doesn't
Rain,
mean anything.
Being all purple and dancing around like a... No, I don't like it. I don't like any of it.
I knew a girl named Nikki. I guess you could say she was a sex fiend.
I don't like that either.
I met her in a hotel lobby, masturbating with the magazine.
That's a funny lyrics, but I don't like it.
How'd you like to waste some time? And I could not resist when I saw little Nikki grind. Bam! You don't...
Him and his eyeliner and the whole shtick was stupid. I didn't like it.
Okay.
Sorry. I didn't.
All right.
It's just my opinion. I didn't like it.
Eyeliner?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Eyeliner?
Prince?
I don't know about the eyeliner thing. Here,
Okay.
I have one of these.
That.
One of the nuts from on top of my bourbon ball. How ironic! It's a nut.
Stevie Wonder now. Like, I'm really not a huge fan of, like, Doodles. Prince was shorter than you. Yeah, perfect. That's great.
I did want to ask Tommy if Billy Joel is his favorite all time. I want to know favorite Billy Joel song, because I will say this: our taste in music so far is somewhat similar, albeit I don't agree with the Beatles' take. I'm really into solo artists from the 70s, like Billy Joel, James Taylor,
Simon?
Paul Simon. See, that's the thing. Paul Simon, Tool knocks Paul Simon out of the top 5.
Tool knocks him out of the top 5?
Mm-hmm. For me.
Okay, but you were talking about that time.
Yeah,
Right.
in the 70s. So,
Would you say Paul Simon's in that?
oh, absolutely. Yeah. Paul Simon's in that mix. Barry Manilow, I'm not a fan of. And who's the other one? The soccer player guy. If you think I'm saying Rod Stewart. Not my jam.
Oh, Rod Stewart.
I mean, I know he's good. Elton John.
He was in Faces.
Fantastic.
Rod
Yes,
Stewart was
Karen
great.
Griswold. But I am not a fan. Wait a minute. I'm lying. Trevor, I am a fan of Wham.
Wait, is Trevor here?
Yeah. What do you think of Wham? I'm a Wham fan. Wake me up
I am
before
too.
you go.
I am too. So we can agree on this, because I am a fan of Wham. And there's a specific song.
All right. Who'd have thought we'd be sitting here yakking it up for this long about nonsense?
About Wham?
Hey, how's your cruising going? All right, I got to take this hat off because I'm hiding my face.
The video for Club Tropicana is so funny.
The what?
Video for Club Tropicana by Wham is so funny.
Oh, yeah. He's getting a BJ in that picture. Oh.
This holiday season on Apple TV
I don't think I can play it. Stop.
What happened?
I can't. There's ads.
Oh.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. That was another one. I was just like, man.
What's
they
an Earth,
tried too
Wind, and
hard.
Fire song?
Earth, Wind, and Fire. They had some big hits, but they tried too hard.
But give me a song.
From Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Yeah.
Are you what? You playing?
Well, I'm just curious. I need to get Last Christmas. I'm not a fan of that, John and Diamond. I can't name one. Scenes from an Italian restaurant, Allentown, Summer Highlands Falls. This is the time, Matter of Trust. Okay. I see one. You said Vienna. And I know the story, Tommy, about Vienna. Vienna waits for you. And the story, if you, to anyone who's listened to Billy's extended live cut album, he does like a storytelling concert. And in between each song, he gives anecdotes. Like, he wrote this song based off of Paul McCartney, and it'll play like these little notes and stuff. Vienna waits for you. In Vienna, there is a very strong and they take care of their elders in Vienna.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna do something real quick because he struck a chord. Tommy struck a chord, but it struck a chord with Billy Joel too.
Johnny Cougar.
Who's that?
John Cougar Mellencamp. So I heard him on Howard Stern one time. He was interesting.
Did you know?
He was a pretty much a dick on the.
Who was he married to?
I don't remember.
No, he was married to someone. Michelle Pfeiffer. He was.
Maybe.
He's still a douche. Hold on. I'm going to do this because...
John Wooster Mellencamp. I can't find it. It's not working.
You're spelling it wrong.
Oh, John...
Take the W-O-O-S-T...
John Clayco Mellencamp.
I can't believe we're still live right now. Okay.
No. He's married to some. He was dating Christy Brinkley.
That's it, Christy Brinkley.
But he never married her. That's the only thing.
All right. Here it is. Let me see if I can find it. Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then you're so smart. Tell me why you're so afraid. Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. But you know that when the truth is told, you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. And one day you'll realize Vienna waits for you. I can get behind some Vienna. They take care of their elderly people. And that's what struck a chord with Billy. So, Tommy, that wasn't a good rendition, but I do love me some Billy Joel. I love me some Billy Joel. And that is a great song, especially the way he plays the piano. Great song. But you could always say, did you just say the Roy Shows Trio? Isn't that a YouTube channel? Shows Adventures? Something like that. But, Lolo Dash, I have got to go pick up Amber from work. All right, listen, y'all, I can't believe you're still sitting here. I actually want to sing more, so give me more songs. Meg Ryan, that's right, Karen Griswold. I knew. George Michael Kissing a Fool was eerie to me. Has a real feel to it. I dated a male stripper named Bo who dressed like a shield and danced to Father Figure. Laid his swords at my feet and carried me off stage. Hey, Doodles.
Hey.
Listen to this comment from Lori Dashiell. I dated a male stripper named Bo, who dressed like a shield and danced to Father Figure. Laid his swords at my feet and carried me off stage. Father Figure. Remember that song? I will be your father figure.
What am I supposed to do with that?
I mean, that's just information.
Okay.
You just want it.
All right.
Doodles give up and go home. No, he went to smoke a Stieg. I can smell it. Okay, we're talking The Boss now, Tommy Casabona. Greetings from Asbury Park. That's the album for me when we're talking The Boss. But
we're talking Boss Springsteen?
yeah, but I did watch a video. Did you know that what's the Clarence Thomas? Is that his name? The saxophonist?
The judge?
No, the Clarence. What was his name, Tommy? Clarence something. Clarence. He was the horn player for Bruce's band. A lot would say the backbone of that band. He was on American Bandstand where they brought in all the best musicians one night, like Joe Walsh, Clarence Thomas, all the best. Anyway, what's his name? Clarence Thomas. Okay, fine. What is his last name? Clarence. Somebody tell me in the chat. Clarence Clemens. Okay, sorry.
But Lindy Lou's right. I mean, the pina colada and...
No, there's some truth to that, though, too, right? Because
Rupert.
We're talking about virtuosos. We're talking about...
Clarence Thomas is U.S. Supreme Court justice.
Okay, fine. Clarence Clemens Thomas. I'm sorry. They're spelled close. The spelling's similar, is all I'm saying. Clarence Clemens.
Yeah.
We're talking about these virtuosos, but oftentimes people like Rupert Holmes get overlooked.
Yes. I agree. Rupert Holmes. They're both black men.
Oh, yeah, come on now. I'm over here talking about we know what I just...
George Clemens.
That'd be like me calling Tommy Casabona Tony Casabona. I mean, come on. Get out of here with that. But I know what you're saying. I get the joke, Karen. I definitely get the joke.
R. Kelly, how do you feel about that is an interesting take. So you love R&B. So that's an interesting question. Because he is notoriously well known, right?
Yeah, one of my favorites. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying. I know where you're going here.
That's a pretty good song. I gotta say, like I would tell you, I bash you about Jodeci and Boyz II Men and all that stuff, but I gotta tell you about R. Kelly. And I know about all his stuff he's got to deal with and whatever. But R. Kelly, that's some boning music. Right there.
Every song on this playlist is bony music. Let's just be honest. I'll tell you. You got Love You Down by Ready for the World. Can You Stand the Rain by New Edition, headed by Bobby Brown. Freak Me by Silk. It's so hard to say goodbye, I don't even have to say the band's name.
SWV off the list.
I'm not taking it off. SWV deserves to be there.
That's a horrible name for a band. That's why I don't like it.
I Want to Know by Joe. Banger. Nice and Slow. Now, baby, tell me what you want to do. Usher. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. We're in the drop top, driving the streets.
Bing. I give you that. Usher's
I
the
got
man.
a real pretty baby that's waiting there, something for
Trevor
me.
says, how about Poison Clan? I can tell you right there, you are a genius, brother. Poison Clan is the S.
Do you have Shy? Of course I do. I'm reading in order. Okay. After Nice and Slow, we've got End of the Road by Boys to the Road. No. That was the last song in the playlist. For whatever reason, YouTube refuses to put that at the end of my playlist. I put that at the end of the playlist because it's the end of the road, but it won't do it. Next song is Anytime, Anyplace, Janet Jackson. Then you got Nobody by Keith Sweat.
Okay.
Baby, I'm hot just thinking of you.
Wait, I've got a quick question for
Marvin
you.
Gaye,
I've
Sexual
got a quick
Healing.
question for you. When you made this playlist, where were you in life? What was happening?
I was trying to get me some.
No, but were you in the military? Were you at home? What were
Okay,
you doing?
when I made this playlist, it was a couple years ago, but I hearkened myself back.
So you were with Kelly at this point?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I listened to the songs of yesteryear, and I'm like, oh my God,
Yes.
that was my jam. That was my jam.
Okay.
That was my jam. And I'm so glad I did it. Next, we've got Tyrese. Some of you know him from the movies.
No.
You know Tyrese from the Fast and Furious movies. Great singer.
Poetry slam is not music.
Tyrese,
No.
dude,
No.
Tyrese can sing.
No.
I got Babyface in here too. Don't go anywhere. Don't you tell me Tyrese can't sing.
No. You can't. Poetry slam is not
Listen,
music.
that is not poetry slam. That's the penis slam.
No.
That is that is not poetry.
Him and
That is like I am going to take my phallus and insert it exactly where you need it.
Him and
inserted.
Common are not singers.
This is a live stream that I will be deleting in a couple hours. So enjoy it while you can. To the 23 people who were lucky enough to witness, quite frankly, brilliance. In my opinion, this is brilliance. But okay, I don't know what you're talking about with the poetry thing. I don't get the reference.
Yeah, that's okay.
John and Diamond said Starship. Say you don't know me or recognize my face.
So that's an interesting.
Say you don't care to go
That's a
to
really.
that kind of place.
That's a really interesting band to talk about because we had that as a topic on our this or that.
Yeah, Jefferson Airplane or
or
Starship.
Starship.
Yeah. We built this city. That's Starship.
Yes, that was pop music, and
Yes.
their hippie music was Airplane. So it was a very tough thing to pick.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
After Tyrese, we got Hey lady, let me tell you why I can't live. Zappin' Roger. Zappin' Roger, I want to be your man. But you just did something. You just turned off some lights. Yeah, I know. A whole shit ton of lights just turned off. And I know.
Was it that?
Oh no. Yo, you popped a breaker.
Thank God.
Popped a breaker, dude.
Thank God I did. How did I do that? All over? Come on now. In one spot, What? Why would I want to do that? Come on now. What do you mean I didn't flip anything?
No, it was or not the.
Hey, but we're still here though. Whoa, what? John inserted a phallus on live YouTube. Doodles is a Trevor, I don't like that comment. Doodles, you're always blowing stuff. Trevor said I'm blowing stuff all the time.
That's hilarious. I can't turn lights on.
Trevor, you're on my team, brother. Why are you saying that?
Well, as long as we're still live, I'll roll with it. But every other light in the house is off right now.
How can that be?
Did you feel that power strip right there?
No.
It's completely soaked.
No, it was right here.
Yeah. Feel every outlet. Feel this. Right here.
Oh, I mean, that's your fault.
All right. Let me continue. This is fantastic.
Your dog, by the way, is licking all the wetness off of it.
Yes. Well, we know she won't get electrocuted because there's no power to it anymore.
There never was.
Where did I leave off? Okay.
Doodles
Somebody
is always
asked.
blowing stuff is what they said.
Ooh. Did Doodles pee on it?
Doodles, did you
Best
ever
stream
make
ever. Both hosts gone. Are we gone? I don't think we're gone.
No. Doodles, did you ever make a music tape for a girl? Yeah. I'm DJ Rags to Bitches. Of course I did.
Do we have video of DJ Rags to Bitches?
I have 4 mixtapes of it. If people would like it, it's true.
You're
I swear to
kidding
God.
me.
No, I don't. I'm not kidding you. Rags to Bitches.
Why have we not
So
explored
I was
this?
also a Russian DJ, DJ Yuri. 40s full of borscht. Was my first.
What?
Do you want to know?
I want to know. I want to know about DJ Borscht.
Okay, so I was a.
Don't worry, always
No,
be booked.
listen.
We'll get there.
Listen, I was a Russian DJ. I had three albums released. 40s full of borscht. Red Square
Yeah,
Pimpin'.
they're getting a lot of views. I'm really surprised.
Red Square Pimpin' was pretty good.
Oh, man.
All right, I'm
Okay.
listening.
40s full of borscht, Red Square Pimpin', and
Yes!
what's my other one? I gotta think about
Dick
it. I
Down
don't
by
know.
Doodles.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Hey, Bagat!
God damn, I can't remember.
Oh.
It was a long time ago. It was like 20 years ago.
Oh my gosh, we have got to visit this. You have copies of this?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my gosh. This is fabulous.
Hold on. Red Square Pimpin', 40s full of borscht, and
Who would ever think to write a song 40s full of borscht other than you? No one.
I know.
There is not
I
a
gotta ask my
person on
buddy
this
Joe.
planet
I gotta ask my
that
buddy
would
Joe. I
ever
can't remember.
write a song called 40s full of borscht.
That was the album.
Okay, wait. We're talking albums here? I thought you
Yeah.
were talking songs.
Well, they were like mixtapes. Like someone said, you never made a sexy mixtape for like a girl. No, I made Russian borscht albums.
Whoever asked that, who was it?
Keith Williams.
Oh, it was Keith Williams. Keith Williams, I was the king of the mixtape. I was so good. I would listen to the radio and I knew when to press play and I knew when to press pause in order to get the songs I was looking for. I would make those mixtapes. And I even had a cassette, a boombox that had a double where I could copy one, like make copies and stuff. So yes, I definitely did that. Before there were CDs, I was making cassette mixtapes.
Well,
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Biz Markie, It was Akron's station at the time. I had the greatest mixtape. I'm sure if someone dropped that in my lap right now, I would start crying like I did when I saw Tubby for the first time in 35 years.
My buddy just reminded me. He goes, he only remembered Red Square Pimpin' and 40s Full of Borscht. That I was DJ Yuri.
You don't have access to this on your phone?
I was DJ Yuri.
Yeah, you don't have access to this?
No.
Where is it?
No, gotta find it.
We have got to get to the bottom of this. Tell us how you got Tubby back. Well, Karen, I don't have an answer. I ordered one. We did the live stream. I mentioned Tubby. Someone posted in the Facebook group that you could find a Tubby on eBay, and I ordered it, and the Tubby I got was like half the size. I don't know where the big Tubby is. I think Luna hit it, which she has been doing for the last couple days. She does not like Tubby. She tries to take it out of my hands at night when I'm sleeping, because yes, I do sleep with my Tubby, and it's crazy how the whole conversation started when we were discussing how people sleep. I have to sleep with my arm raised up, and it all started with Tubby. 30-some years have gone by without Tubby in my life. And then I ordered the small Tubby, and I was sleeping with it. Yeah, it wasn't the same because it was small. But Luna didn't like it. Yesterday, the full-sized Tubby showed up. I have no idea who sent it to me. I thought it was Kelly Scholes Madison. It was not. It's been a mystery. Karen says size is relative. You were smaller then. No, but I know how big my Tubby was.
Smaller than.
We just got a new subscriber, Jennifer Slatton. That's not Early Mower Guy's wife, is it?
No.
Okay. But yesterday, the real Tubby showed up, and that was the Tubby from my childhood, and I slept with Tubby. It was a great night's sleep, but I can tell you this. Luna makes it her mission to grab the bear and try and push it off the bed. She's jealous of Tubby. I don't know where I was going with that.
She just doesn't like it.
Yeah, but I want to hear 40 ounces of borscht. Or whatever you call it.
I'll find it, dude.
We have got to hear
this. I'll find it.
But I want to get back because people have been mentioning songs that are definitely on this playlist. I said Janet Jackson, Anytime, Any Place.
Red Square Pimpin'? Yeah, I know. I feel you.
Yes. The Comrade.
Oh, wait,
Kush.
no. Someone just said it. It reminded me. The last album was Comradical. It was. It was Red Square Pimpin', Comradical.
But when you say album, you're implying that there was more than one song.
There was.
So how many songs can we expect to hear?
So DJ Yuri, when someone said,
which is you.
Yes. When they said,
this is.
When they said.
This is outrageous.
When they said, someone said, "Oh, York, you must have never made a mixtape for a girl." No, I made mixtapes for the legends. I made them for the people.
That's
what I did.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that I can expect?
You can expect 4 albums. Three.
How? After all these years of us going live and me self-promoting myself.
Okay, they're not going to be original compositions, John.
Oh, they weren't?
No, like someone said, like you didn't make mixtapes? Yeah, but I was a Russian DJ, and I mixed the songs together. So I've got playlists. Each album is an original playlist of songs.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait for this.
Yes.
Because I've been sitting here honking myself all these years when it turns out you're a virtuoso yourself.
But what sounds most interesting to you? 40s Full of Borscht? comradical.
No, 40s. But the word borscht. The word borscht gets me like the word moist. I want 40s full
Red
of
Square
borscht.
Pimpin'?
Nah, I mean, come on.
No?
Jodeci did that album.
Okay.
They just
Yeah.
called it something else.
All right. Fair enough.
I want to hear.
I'll dig it up. So
It's a must.
So what DJ Yuri did, he was very.
It's 1:11 in the morning, and we still got people watching.
What's
We should
great-
shut this down.
What's great is what DJ Yuri would do is he would take the music of the times and he would mix them, right? But the last hurrah at the end of the album would be a very epic Russian rap. So that's how the albums came to be.
Well, Wendy Johnstone says, I'm here, but I'm sad John isn't talking about lawn care. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I already gave an update. I mean, are you kidding? I gave an update. You missed it. Enjoy that cinematically to some Keith Sweat.
People want Tubby Cam.
I want to teach you, girl,
Good night, people. I'm
how to fertilize your lawn. I'm going to fertilize you with 1648. I've been talking about my lawn. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I've been talking. I've been talking about it. But I want to finish this playlist. It's only 10:12 on the West Coast. I get it. And this has been probably the most fun live stream I've done in 30 years. For real. But let me finish out this playlist for those who are still interested, because I saw people asking, why isn't this on there? And stay tuned starting tomorrow morning, because there will be.
This hat hurts and it's heavy.
It is heavy, right?
Yeah.
There will. Can I see your John 2.0 impression?
Hey, coming at you live and direct. I got a hat on. I'm ready for my cruise line. I'm going on a cruise tomorrow. I'll see you guys live and direct.
That's so perfect. You're so good at that. I prefer John 2.0. Honestly, I'm not kidding. I prefer your impression.
Wow.
I prefer your impression of me better than myself.
Wow, I'm going on Venture of the Seas in 2 weeks.
Hey there, folks. It's the Rooster. You're
I like
so good.
grass.
You shouldn't love me. You should love him. I mean, come on. That was the perfect impression. But, okay. I'm going to finish this playlist.
I'm going to plant grass.
I'm going to listen to Jodeci. All right. I said, How You Gonna Act Like That by Tyrese. I Want to Be Your Man by Zapp and Roger. And if I ever fall in love again. Don't tell me you didn't like that song.
I know that song.
I will be sure that the lady is a friend if I ever fall.
Hey, coming at you live and direct. Zapp and Roger. I don't know who Zapp and Roger is, but here you go.
They zapped Roger right in the nards. That was Shy. Then you got Brian McKnight. Somebody asked about Brian McKnight.
All right.
Do you know Brian McKnight?
That's a famous name.
He's crazy though. He's completely gone off the rails. He shunned his family. It's ridiculous. But he's a great singer. If I ever cross your mind, anytime. Computer Love, great song. Great song, Keith. Didn't make this playlist, though. Okay? I Want to Be Your Man made it. I'll Make Love to You by Boys to Men. I'll make make love, hold you tight. Hey, Doodles. Could you make me a bourbon just so I can close it down? I don't need a Doodles pour. I need a lady, just my friend. And if okay, where was I? Okay, Ignition, R. Kelly. They asked this whole side trail started with R. Kelly. Slow Wind by R. Kelly is the ultimate hide the sausage song. Oh, geez, what'd you just do? Do that again. Okay, yeah, turn that off. That's too bright.
Back off. Good
Yeah.
jam.
I'm not trying to be rude, but I want to see you in the nude. Don't be a prude. And don't. I was gonna say something. I'm not. Then we got one of my favorites. How many people know this song? I'm gonna watch the comments while I sing this song, but I gotta turn the lyrics down. I want to see the first person to name this artist. It's coming at you. I haven't used it in 2 months. All right, here it comes. You went away. Words getting out every day. I'm dying inside. And nobody knows it but me. I'm going to shut that down. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to hit a dusty road. Gonna find you wherever, anywhere we might go. Are you making me a whiskey?
Oh, I can't find anything.
The whiskey's in the cabinet, not in the fridge. What are you doing? The whiskey's in the cabinet. Nobody said it yet. It's not Sean Cassidy. It's not Barry White. Lolo Dash. She's trying to be cute. Christopher, dreaming with Christopher. How? I can't believe nobody knows this. It's the Tony Rich Project. Maybe I didn't sing it well. Lolo Dash says Engelbert Humperdinck. It's not Babyface. It's the Tony Rich Project. Listen, you. And nobody knows it but me. Man, I thought you guys were better than this. All right, that's fine. You guys don't know that. It's still classic. Still a classic R&B slow jam. Stuck on You, Lionel Richie, great song. It's not making the old school slow jams. By the way, Keith Williams, I did put this hat on for a reason. I hope you recognize that, and thank you. All right. Next, we have another outlier.
Tier 4?
Definitely tier 4.5, if you ask me.
Boogeyman?
Booty Man.
Booty Man.
Yes.
As long as you're not playing
If you're looking for the
SWV.
man that can, check out the girls messing with your program. Lyrics that make you say, damn. The Booty Man can. Take off your clothes, www.cd.com. International bomb.
Get him.
The Booty Man's really got it going on. Craig David, British. Jesus, criminy. Did you guys see that?
Trevor Bogaclo did.
Craig David. British phenom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Trevor, I'll meet you in Edmonton. Bye.
Let's get down, y'all. I think Doodles just fell. 2, unbuckle my shoe. 3, 4, put the saddle in you. All right. Let me finish this up, because then we're going to say goodnight. Out of a magazine, only out about being. All right. Then we got York's favorite band, SWV. Kathy L., the Tony Rich Project, they're the only name that should be associated with Nobody Knows It But Me. Lolo Dash, Andy Gibb did not make the old school slow jams mix, and I'm sorry about that. Cupid 112, definitely not. Trevor Begockler wants to know if David Banner made it, but no. I do know this. You won't like him when he's angry.
Banner.
The Incredible Hulk. That's who David Banner is.
Wait, Okay, so that's really funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's David Banner. Or was
think-
that Bruce Banner?
Wait,
was that Bruce Banner?
Did Fresh Kid Ice make yours top?
No.
You didn't?
I have. That sounds like freaking Slippin' Digits.
No, he was
like
part-
the Buck Cherry.
He was part of Two Life Crew.
No, I don't know that person. It was Bruce Banner, not David Banner. Sorry. SWV. I get so weak
What
in
a
the
horrible
knees,
name
I
for a
can
band.
hardly. Okay.
Okay, I can't say that they were like a horrible like singing group because they were talented. I just did not like the name of the group.
Okay.
It was stupid.
But let me explain my logic here.
Yeah.
I'm not a big SWV fan, but when it comes to old school slow jams,
Right.
there's a reason for it, and it's all about trying to
I understand.
shake
I
the
get
tuchus.
it, I get it.
So
What about-
I strategically placed that song in the midst of it because I like the song,
okay.
and it's not going to have you like mid-stroke be like, oh, this song sucks,
No, but,
right? It's in there.
But I like Roosters with Voices better
Okay, I get it.
than Sisters with Voices. Just saying.
I get it. But it's a good song. It
I
has
just
a
didn't
place.
Like their group name. Like you got to have a whole thing going on. I just didn't like the group name.
I get it. But you could still
They were talented. You could still
continue the act.
you could still get your groove on.
Yes. Okay. That.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
All right. Then we got another Brian McKnight song, Back at One. It's undeniable the way you work yourself out. It's so predictable. I don't know the words. I hope you don't know the places we used to go, and you know just how I feel. And let me tell you now that I'm for real. 1, you're like a dream come true. 2, make me fall in love with you. 3,
0, never heard the song before.
you're the only one for me. And 4, okay, enough of that. Tony Terry, he's in there. Stay tuned, Keith. Come on. All right. Then, okay, where we end up? Okay, then we got Marvin Gaye. It doesn't have to be said.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm hot just thinking of you. This is just in case in the midst you start to get bored or you're
No, I get that.
you
That's
gotta
that's
kick it up a
smart.
notch.
That's actually smart to
Yeah.
throw that in there.
Yeah, you gotta be like, oh,
Because if someone's losing interest in like me,
yeah.
like where I'd be like,
Yeah, you got to kick the. Yeah, it's like, okay. Yeah. My partner is expecting full participation here. That brings you back into the mix, right? Okay. So then, I hit a button there, but okay.
So then you play Two Live Crews. What?
No. Then you have another one of my favorites. When I first saw you,
Pop that
I
blank.
already knew there was something inside of you. Something I thought that I would never find. Angel of mine. Brandy.
Okay, dude, that was kind
Or
of...
Monica.
I don't
Monica.
know, John,
Sorry, Monica.
John, to be honest, that was kind of like...
What's a girl for crying out
yeah,
loud?
but that's like boy band, like almost like Backstreet Boys songs.
No, you don't get it. Monica spoke to the subcockle.
No,
Next song,
no.
Confessions. Usher.
Okay.
These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, my chick on the side says she's got one on the way. My confessions, man, I know, and now I'm started.
You can swear. It's your channel. You can swear on it. There's no one that's under 18 on this channel. You can swear.
I just love at the end, he's like trying to justify, like, baby, I know I messed up. But anyway, great song, Usher. He's definitely up there on my list. That man has a voice.
I can't punish him. There's nothing I can do to... Yeah, no.
So now I'm stuck on stooping, trying to figure out when, why, and how I let this come out of my mouth. But it ain't gonna be easy. But I need to stop thinking, what? Be it over with.
Happening after midnight.
Riding on my crib. Hey, this is fabulous. What do you mean nothing good? Should we shut it down? Who said that?
No, but then she said, accept this. This is fantastic.
Right. You have no idea the millions of people who are missing out on this
I'm
kind
tired.
of
I'm going to bed.
hard-hitting content. All right. Let me get back to it. Usher.
Usher's pretty damn good.
That whole song tells a story, and I love it. Next.
Here comes Jodeci.
Your favorite.
Yep, I told you.
It's
Let's
been
go
an
get 'em.
hour
Let's
since
go
you've
get 'em.
been gone. And that's too long, so come back home. Sorry that I left you. Baby, I do. You say you're everything I do. Ooh, yeah. Jodeci, I would cry for you. The job should be done if you're this far in the playlist. Not for people like me, Keith. I go strong.
Keith Sweat.
And I go long.
Keith Sweat.
I made this playlist for those of us who have command, who take it slow and low. I keep looking at the comments as if it's the camera. Here we go. Keith, I know what you're saying, but sometimes you need a little bit more. Maybe you're done and you just want to lay there and relish in the moment. You need more music. You know what I'm saying? So next up, you got Babyface. 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 You got me whip appeal. Come on and lay it on me. Whatever you want me. You know that's a banger. It's a banger, all y'all. And if you don't know, you got the playlist. I shared it. When are we going to hear some Seal?
I made love to you.
There ain't no Seal in the old school R&B jams playlist. I'm sorry. Seal was a great singer. What's the Seal song? Oh, shit.
Oh,
How you doing? Sorry, the camera
he
fell
had
over.
like 2 good songs.
Holy crap. Did you see that? The camera fell over.
But he also...
It hit me right in the nards. Holy crap. I gotta fix that.
was with Heidi Klum. That was pretty hot.
Don't anybody touch that. Holy crap, that was crazy. I almost got hit in the face. All right, so Seal's not on the thing, but next we got Bended Knee, right? We did Bended Knee.
Kiss from a rose.
Yeah.
On the man.
That is not. I'm sorry. The kind of love I'm making does not require Kissed by a Rose.
Yeah, but Heidi Klum's pretty hot.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's
you're
nothing Kissed by a Rose is going to do to enhance the experience when
Trevor would like to know
otherwise engaged in activities like that.
Trevor would like to know how Flavor Flav impacted R&B.
We'll talk about that on Wednesday, okay? But every song I've mentioned so far would, in fact, indeed, and absolutely for you as well, whether you know it or not, or care to believe it, would enhance
Lolo said it pretty well.
whatever's happening.
Lolo says Seal did not make me want to bone. There you go. That's what you're after. When you're talking about these songs, these are the songs what makes you want to bone. Basically, at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, well, these are songs I absolutely boned to.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, these were on a cassette somewhere in my barracks in the Marine Corps, and they were playing.
40
Okay.
Still Borscht might not have done that for you.
I don't know. If I'd have had the album, I would have done it. Next, we got Bended Knee. Then we're back to Jodeci. I want to freak you, girl. Casey and JoJo just giving it to you all up in your
Which
facial
they're
space.
part of Jodeci, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. Jodeci, baby. Just imagine, though. Anyway. What was I saying? Time I close my eyes, I see you going close to me.
This poor guy growing up in the middle of Ohio in the country.
No,
Can
I
you
used
imagine
to.
him?
No,
Can
for
you
real.
imagine him? He lives in Amish country and he's out there dancing like that.
I used to roll through the streets in a Dodge Omni with a boombox full of D batteries, blasting songs just like this with the windows down in hopes
I
that I
love
would
that
get
about
somebody's
you. I really
attention
do.
at the grocery store parking lot.
I love that about you.
Yes. All right. I'm almost done, y'all. Stick around here. Here we go. So that was Freaking You. Jodeci. You can't go wrong there. Doodles looks like he's in pain.
No, I'm not. I'm going to bed though.
We're listening to a list of songs that John boned to. This is quality content.
Well said. Well
Oh, you know
said.
what? I don't know how I could not just go ahead and do this right now.
No.
No.
Don't end it.
I'm not ending it. I'm trying to find right here.
Super awesome comment.
That was pretty good. Who said that?
That was Lori. All right.
John's top 100 songs that he boned to.
All right, but let's see how long it takes Doodles to guess this one. Hey, beautiful, lonely girl, I miss you tonight.
I would never guess it because I would have never listened to it.
I'll bet 5 people will guess right now.
That's fine.
Let's see if it happens.
But I didn't listen to 97.9 The Jam, so I don't know.
Mr. Z had a Dodge Omni. Yes, I had 2, actually. I need you tonight to love you, lonely baby. I want to make you feel all right.
Okay, I know this song.
Tick tock, you don't stop to the tick tock, you don't
quit.
stop to the tick tock, you don't stop. I want to sex you up.
That's Color Me Bad.
Yes, Color Me Bad. Nobody got it.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody had a Dodge Omni.
Okay.
But okay. All right. Next, we got You're the Only One for. Yeah, Keith Williams got it. You're the only one for me. by Brian McKnight. You can tell he's one of my favorites. Then we have... That's her toy. I miss you. I know I'm blowing Doodles'
TikTok,
mind.
You don't stop.
I know I'm blowing Doodles' mind because he mentioned earlier, like, he's like, I don't even know you. I'll bet you don't even, like, your mind is blown. I know all these songs, right?
Yeah, I don't know half of them.
Yeah. This is Aaron Hall. I miss you.
Who's Aaron Hall? Is he our neighbor?
If Keith Williams got it, Aaron Hall is a fabulous singer. That's all I'm going to say.
No, he lives like 3 doors down.
No, they sang, I'm sorry. The 3 doors down. What was the song?
No, I was just saying I'm glad my neighbors don't sing that song. I have no idea.
Yeah, but what was the song by 3 Doors Down?
No idea.
Oh,
It's
somebody
probably
will
better
say
than
it.
that, though.
Keith Williams, I screwed up. Keith Williams, you just
Aaron Hall.
identified a flaw in my list, and I will make sure to fix that.
It's not Aaron. Aaron.
Guy should be on this list, and you just wait because I have one. It's my favorite song, and I'll add it. Guy. I'm pretty sure Guy was actually the beginnings of Blackstreet, which became the beginnings of
Blackstreet sucked. I like Guy. I like Aaron Hall better. I already proclaimed that Aaron Hall is better than Guy.
Okay. Next. Tell me what you want
no
me
idea
to
who either of them
do. Tevin Campbell. Then you should know this one. This is going to bring you back into the mix. This is the final push. It's like, okay, it's time to get real. Come on, girl. You know, you want it.
I know this song.
Listen to me talking like I... Come on.
I don't like Blackstreet, though. Saying.
They're great.
Oh.
They are great. All right. Next, we got more Jodeci. Come and talk to me. You don't like Jodeci, so we'll skip by that one.
No, you play what you want. Because this is just not my genre, so you play with what you want.
Here's
Unless
another one.
You just want to see my disgusting face on the camera.
I feel like I played that one already. Great song. Yes. Here without you, baby. That was 3 Doors Down. I got a funny story about that. In the night, wanna make it real,
you drive your
real
car around
slow.
Hold on. You would drive your car around listening to this loud?
Yes. Stand. What you gonna? If I didn't know. Here it comes.
I don't even know you.
I always wanted someone just like you. Really need to hold on of you.
Trevor!
Here it comes.
Trevor!
Oh, my darling, only to you. Here it comes. I give only do anything to hurt you. I'll give all my love to you. Oh, baby, 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 baby. That's my jam. Enough of that. Moving on. Next is Dick in a Box. No, I'm kidding. All right, I'm almost done, y'all. I appreciate y'all sticking around here for this, but let's just finish it out. Okay, wait, don't. That was Key Sweat. Then we got I Wanna Rock With You, Baby, all night long. You're leaving? We're going to be done in 5 minutes. Say goodbye. Bye. No. Just wait it out. Come on. Just say goodbye. What do you got going on?
You know what? My head hurts listening to this.
We're almost done.
No, I'm here. I'm listening, but I'm sitting over there.
Okay. Doodles is out. He's had enough. Mission accomplished, folks. I did it. Bobby Brown, rock with you. Then. Did it. Somebody say it. Somebody say it. I don't even want to sing anymore. You know that song. It's Shanice. I love your smile.
Look, she tore it apart.
Oh my God, I thought you were going to show me Tubby. Okay, next we got... This is a classic. I'm in a hurry. Hey! Talk to you for a moment. Night is gonna be so intense. Last name Bell. How could you not like this? More Belle Biv DeVoe. Well, I call it Boys to Men, but Belle Biv DeVoe. Yes. Okay. We already played the song, and then you got this one. York has to know this one. This had to be big at Western Michigan. Sugar, bum, bum, bum. It's written all over your face. No, you don't know that one? All right. We're almost done. That was the Rude Boys. Then you got Breaking My Heart. Pretty Brown Eyes. Mint Condition. They came in late to the mixed. Mint Condition had some really good songs through the years. Shoop. That is not... That's not a slow jam. That's same time frame, but pop. It was like, you know, it's not the same thing.
Can I tell you one thing? That every song that you've played tonight better than Bon Jovi.
I like it. Then you have more Craig David, Can You Fill Me In? I played it earlier. Then you have She's a tenderoni. She's a very special girl.
Tenderoni.
Bobby Brown. If you know, you know.
Tenderoni.
If you know, you know. Then
Shoot.
Doodles, how much you want to bet Doodles knows this right away? No, not this one. He won't know this one. This one's kind of
Surprised me.
Oh, Tess, I don't care if you're fading. I'm just reading the playlist.
Surprised
By
me.
this time, you guys should be falling asleep. This playlist was written for this specific purpose. You get busy, you clean up,
Purpose.
you lay down.
Hashtag purpose.
Purpose. You lay down, and then it gets boring, and you fall asleep, and you wake up, and you give your partner a fist bump and say, thank you. It was a great night.
This is all about...
I like the way... It's the kissing game. It's called The Kissing Game. It's by High Five. I like the way you kiss me when we're playing the kiss. Okay? All right. And then this is...
Down in the deep. So this is new. This is on the new edition.
This doesn't belong on any playlist, but I had to leave it in. Because how could you not? You know you want to... Huh! Take it!
All right.
Am I right?
I can listen to this. But this is like a DJ Yuri remix.
All right.
This is like a DJ Yuri remix. I
Yeah,
get it.
that. This whole live stream's gonna be taken
this
down
was
for
on
copyright.
40s for Boris 2.0. For real.
I believe it. All right. Next is York's favorite R&B song of all time. I can love you like that. DJ Yuri. Okay. You guys know that song, All for One. I put it at the end of the list because, again, you should be falling asleep by now. But then again, Don't Leave Me by Blackstreet, great song. Couldn't leave it out. So Anxious by Genuine. I can't, all right, I'm going to cut through the end of it because it gets a little boring. One Wish by Ray J. But I'm going to close it out with this and then we're going to say goodnight. We need some Lenny Williams. Yes, I'm pretty sure he wrote that song that went. I don't know who Lenny Williams is. I mean, come on. Ask yourself, as I stop looking into the chat as I'm talking as if it's a camera, ask yourself, is Lenny Williams R&B? Is he? But this goes out to Keith because I am ashamed. I'm not going to lie. And Sandra Galdetta called me out and said that there may be some flaws in my playlist. You pointed out a major one. And I am going to rectify that right now, and I guarantee it's going to make it at the top end of this playlist. I just got to find it. I got to find the song. There it is. How could I forget this? I'm sorry.
Sweetheart, been trying so hard to get
I will fix it. And this will now be the perfect R&B playlist. I'm ashamed of myself. This was absolutely one of my favorite R&B songs of all time. Here it comes. Why don't you give me that commitment? Guy became something else as well. Somebody tell me. Guy actually, I think, is what, Guy became...
Hey, there's 22 viewers.
I know. I'm loving this. This is the best live stream ever.
Can I ask you a question?
Hold on, wait. Here it comes. Let's chill. Oh, baby. That's what I want to do, girl. It's coming. Hold on. Oh, chill. Blackstreet. Thank you. Baby. Here it comes right now. From the first time
Why is your phone by your
I
butt?
saw your face, feel like I had to have you. I wanted to grab you with my warm embrace. Visions of your lovely face. Here it comes. All my love is for you. Whatever you want, I will do.
Serious question.
You're the only one I want in my life. I'm almost done. Here it comes. For you, I make that sacrifice. Let's chill. We should chill out on this live stream.
No, quick question. How come you don't have a toilet seat on your toilet?
I bought a round one instead of the oval one.
Okay, but it's not on there.
Yeah, I know. The one was broken, so I went to Menards to buy a new one,
Okay.
and I bought the round one.
And it didn't fit.
Yeah, so I ended up using that upstairs.
Okay.
So yeah.
Just quick.
But I've pooped on that toilet numerous times without a seat. Yes, I have. I'm not ashamed to admit it. But Keith
fantastic.
Williams, thank you for pointing that out. I don't know how I could have. That song right there is probably in my top 5. I don't know how I left that out. I don't know how. DJ Yuri, potatoes over vodka. Let's go.
I gotta dig those up.
I don't know how long we've been live for, and I
It's way too
considered taking it down, but
No,
when
I'm taking it down.
Yeah, no, but when I realized that we stayed live long enough to put Tommy Casabona to sleep, we did something right. Now, was it about cruising?
It was. Because you can make sweet love on a cruise ship to these songs.
Okay, but what about? Yeah, you're lying. You're making this up. I don't like this angle. This wide angle lens makes us.
I
look
mean,
weird.
I don't like this music, but I just wanted you to be in your own element, and like you loved it. You loved all of it.
Oh yeah, I like this too. You like that?
Yep.
Look there. I'll look. There's the picture
I'll see you tomorrow.
of Doodles.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Don't take any wood nickels, and don't be the douchebag who gets caught up in the politics of the day. If you are defined by your politics and feel necessary to come into the chat with those ideologies, you are the problem, not the politician. Their mission was successful to get you on board. Be nice to each other online. Forget about what other people believe and just be nice to each other.
Just believe in Keith
I
Sweat.
think Guy said it best when he said, "Let's chill." Boom.